Master here with my lovely players here, Stina Trouton, Cody Rock, Charlie, and Valley Valentine, Valley of the Vals and Valens of Valens, and then Prescott and the big guy, Ivan Leroy.
Are you okay, Freddie?
No! So thanks for coming. We're excited to play some D&D today. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. There might be something iffy going on with Ivan Leroy's internet there. So now I just gotta look up my Google Drive.
Call him out or anything, Freddie.
I gotta find my uwu file. Here it is. Let's have a big old shout out to our Patreon producers. So, Mr. Host, Morgan Ehlers, Crad Viren, and Kara Alter. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, because the
inflection was kind of iffy.
I know, because I was
the
uncertain.
pronunciation was good.
X is launched. Is launched, actually. Like it. Woo! You made it! You made it just in time, as I am late. So here we go. So those are our big old bad boys or girls or whoever producers. They help add to the engines of Jordan Entertainment, where we bring to you My Hero Academia episodes earlier, of course, earliest on Patreon with the $25 tier. You are the first to get that link, as we have to fight with the copyright on YouTube quite a bit. And then after, down the totem pole of people who get those links, $5 tier, and then the $1 tier. But the $1 tier will get you into the Discord for one-time fee, lifetime entrance to our Discord, where we have movie nights right after JoyQuest. We get together, we watch movies by Mr. Host's Selection, because him and Ivan are kind of like big movie buffs, and it's quite a good time. Other than that, I'm also, just so you know, guys, are putting a little bit of buffer in time because we're trying to get people into the stream. So we stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Mondays with Charlie and Stina here because they do Jackbox. They laugh and cry.
And Prescott.
And Prescott. I always forget because you're kind of like
the chuckle fucks.
Like you're there, but like half the time. Never mind. I got it. That's what we got. We got a CSP, Charlie, Stina, and Prescott. They're on Mondays for Jackbox. We got Tuesdays, Joy Fighters. Usually me and Ivan, but sometimes we have Joy Boy guests coming on. We play with you, and everybody hates and fights my DDD to the death because that's how it goes. And then we have Fridays where we do Koi Stream. It's usually me and Cody. Sometimes it could be just me or whoever just feels like coming on in. We play games, and we're taking on a brand new kind of plan with this, where we're going to be playing a game every 2 weeks, and then moving on to a new game for the next 2 weeks. And we're doing this between 3 games. So, as example, this next week is going to be our second session of God of War. And after that, we'll be jumping on to either Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain 5, whatever that one is, or to the Halo Master Chief Collections. That's going to be super exciting, because I've never played the campaigns before. So I'll be hopping in on that. I might have some friends join me. It could be whoever is available and at the time. And we'll be doing that every 2 weeks to keep it fresh, keep it popping, keep it going. With that, Mr. Leroy, do you have any announcements to make?
Nope, nothing pressing at the moment.
Excellent! Well, with that in mind, grab some popcorn, grab some drinks, and sit down for some snacks, because we're probably gonna shut down the stream again. But here we go. Where we last left off, our players have escaped the clutches of the tight fist of Matriarch, as the adjudicator Samuel has chased them out of the home of the Ironwave State of Family, which now connections tied between Bobby Burden Quest and her crew with Ginro Ironwave. They had to escape into the forest, and they nearly lost their fish boy, their mermaid boy, Fisher, as Sam actually cut a big old scar and the slash across his throat, but was brought back to life at the last second by Elia with her crazy juju magic. The British Ratman, I guess. As they also summoned Unicorn to actually slice a lot of the ward keepers that were chasing after them down. They escaped to a vessel that also was strangely unicorn-shaped. What a coincidence. Whoops. And they met up with a dockmaster who was very simple and kind, known as Tantor. And they set off on their adventures on the high seas, as their ship actually granted them wishes which it kind of did like strangely impossible things, but it seemed like up to a limit of 2, with everyone making wishes for either for drugs or fires or for booze or for wooden attachments. Some made wishes to actually bargain with some gods, as we last saw Bobby actually approaching the Arbiter, the god of all balance in law and of justice, and made a very convincing argument about possibly being renewed into a pact, maybe with Arbiter. We don't know. We'll see. But the Arbiter told Bobby to go forth into Saslami to find the hidden celestial spire, which warned her of being guarded by undead. See, and at the moment, that's where everyone was going. There was a bit of a spat on the ship between, Bobby and Axon, as there was also some pressing matters like, what are they gonna eat? And at that time, Bunky actually got sick a little bit, so Ted was actually taking care of Bunky as much as possible. But with homesickness and real people sickness, and then just people being sick in general with their weird fantasies, like Murdoc trying to talk to the Merc woman inside his own subconscious in there. They
all have a little Merc woman inside us.
That's true. They traveled across the Topaz Ocean as the change from the emerald seas of a bright, vibrant green changed to kind of like a very cool, languid kind of orange. Oh god, you could almost say it's like an orange soda seas. But hey, it's fantasy. That's what it is. And they almost and they were almost stopped at Saslami by an attack of water elementals, which almost again, I'm after you, Fisher, almost killed Fisher. But they made it to dock. They finally made it to Saslami on the very southern point edge of those deserts. Spoke with what at first seemed to be a very tall kobold, but was actually 3 brothers. 2 of them being very responsible and strange. One of them being Tim, the only responsible one, and actually was able to grant his own wish of being big, brave, and bold. As like he kind of turned like this like strange like mix of like looks to be the size like a dragonborn, but it's like a mix like dragonborn but like kobold. So it's mostly just, I guess you would just call it a dragonborn. But Tim helped and gave them, at least for the moment, in return of kindness, these skeevers, these 6-legged appendaged rats that actually like were kind of like looking like a mix of like gaunt and flabby skin, with this like mix of like gray and kind of like sandy fur. As they took 3 of them, and they traveled across the sands. They dealt with some desert heat. They dealt with a giant worm. They dealt with their feelings once again, as they had some arguments between rats. But they, by their calculations and by their wit and their charm and their luck, they got to the point where they were 1 day's journey left away from the great city of Sapphire. And, they've come to a couple of conclusions to, at least like the tallest, like this tower that actually pierces the very heavens with like this strange kind of like circular shape at the top. They are looking for the Celestial Spire. They don't know if this one building is the one of the same, but they know that is the Behir's Palace, and that at the moment is their target. And we now come upon the scene where after a quick moment, Murdoc was able to give enough warning for Axon the Wizard and Murdoc the Sorcerer to quickly pop off some spells to lighten their fall, as a great boom kind of exploded underneath their campsite as they fell into like what looked to be like this huge deep pit of about 90 feet. And over the edge, because this is late at night, as with a torch in one hand, Samwell with a big old eye patch that covers the eye that was lost by a very flirtatious Bobby Burnquist, as he looked over to the side and was about to do a whole well monologue until Murdoc cheated with magic out of a great written monologue. I'm just kidding. I'm just putting it on the spot. And Ted was about to rage. So Ted, why don't you and Murdoc roll initiative for me, as you guys are facing off against Samuel the Adjudicator, and he turned his head very slowly to you, first seemingly calm, and then all just shit.
I would like to take this opportunity to point out that I have foiled literally all of your plans when it comes to capturing
I
us.
just pull up D&D Beyond. Okay.
I've got that in my notes. And as for the rest of you,
19.
just so you know, you are 90 feet deep into this hole, and like
90 feet.
Yeah, the rest of them are 90 feet. Like, you basically, like, when you popped off your thunder step, it was pretty much just in time, while the rest of them gently floated down because of 2 featherfall spells. But you can see up out of the hole. You cannot see past, like, the surface of it, though. So, like, if they kind of, like, start, like, moving away from the edge of the circle, you wouldn't be able to see what's going on. Just a big old happy warning there. So, 25 to 20. Okay.
Val.
20 to 15.
I got 19.
19. Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So
I do want to ask though, because we did end off with Ted about to swing after being launched at.
That's true,
Sam
we
Law.
did.
I mean, I would say, like, at the moment, because you were teleported up there, and like you were preparing yourself for battle. So like it was all this is all
Okay.
still like in like that kind of like moment.
Okay.
Okay, but with that first, what's your dex modifier there? My brain. Murdoc?
+2.
Okay, so Samuel got a dirty 20 as well. He goes first. And then I'm going to put M for Murdoc and then T for Ted. So he quickly pulls out this glimmering, what looks to be almost like a silvered sword. And it looks kind of plain for a Wardkeeper blade. But overall it looks nice. I mean, it looks kind of wicked. As he points it to you guys, and he actually is going to take an action to take the dodge action. So there's disadvantage on attacks on him. And he's like pointing it back, just like, if you surrender now, I'll take you all to Matriarch. You're going to be going one way or another. And that is his turn.
Oh,
Murdoc, go ahead.
that's all you're doing? Murdoc gonna smack Ted on the thigh. I'm gonna leave this to you, Ted. And just one, he's gonna like make his full he's gonna make like a 20 feet walking back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use.
So what's the deal? Are we still floating?
No. He Murdoc
we're
thunder
on
stepped
the
you up to
surface.
the edge.
Oh, we're at the edge. Okay.
Charlie, I want to use a bonus action to sacrifice some sorcery points. Give myself a 3rd level spell slot. Is that 3 sorcery points?
I believe that's 4. Because it's like no wait no it's because it's 2 points for first level, 3 points for second level, then yeah, it's 4 points for third level, I'm pretty sure.
God damn. Okay then.
I can
So
double
I've got
check that real fast though before you do that.
That'd be nice, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Like, I've got 5 spell sorcery slots.
I also need to double check because, like, can you cast third level spells at this time?
Yeah, I'm at 3rd level spells.
Right, okay, that's
Darkness,
right.
Erupting Earth.
So then that should be fine, I think. I'm pretty sure it's fine. I just want to make sure, like, you're not, like, spending, like, too many sorcery points.
No, I've spent, a good amount, I'd say.
Raw magic.
So
Unexplained powers.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna spend a 2nd level spell slot to do Maximilian's Earth and Grass. So
No, so it's 5 sorcery points. It's 2 for first level, 3 for second, 5 for third, 6 for fourth, and 7 for fifth. And that's the highest you can go.
Yes. Okay, then. Well, I'm out of sorcery points now, but I've got 1 3rd level spell slot, which I will take good care of and use when necessary. And I'm going to use a 2nd level Maximilian's Earth and Grasp to grab the guy. And as Murdoc's walk away, he turns around.
Oh, by the way, do you remember this trick?
Okay. So it's funny you do that. So, hey, you lift up I forgot the rule already. But you lift up your hand, think of the fall. Lift up your hands, and this like molded earth actually comes out of the sand and is like dripping in. Like you actually create this like that like claw-like hand, like the raven hand again. Right? Okay. So you do that to actually like grip around his body, and as it does, you see like for a moment like this kind of like shimmer from the sword, and he just flicks it away. The hand just falls just as like crumpled dirt and just.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What did you do?
I mean,
Don't
he's
eat.
basically
Come on.
he's pointing at the sword. All of you just like, not this time. Surrender. No one has to die.
I have a quick question. Where's your backup?
On its way.
All right, boys! Boys! Get out of the hole as quickly as possible.
But yeah, so that's your action. You use your movement and your motorcycle. So, Ted, it's your turn.
So he used dodge, so I have disadvantage.
Yes. And you saw like as like that kind of like dirt like hand was like trying to grasp him, it just fell away like from the flick of the
Kick him in
sword.
the hole, Ted.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about trying to kick him because I spent all week thinking about action surge, great weapon mastering him right off the bat, but I don't want to do that if I have disadvantage.
Yep, and you're level 1, that's right. So level 1, you don't have reckless attack yet. But second level you will.
I will. Eventually I will, which I'm very excited about. But right now, yeah, if I had that, I would, but
yeah, that's what I was also
okay, so
myself.
so with me, Murdoc, and Samuel, where are we like
So
are we like all next to each other?
let's bring up the chest
Compared to the hole.
hang on. Yeah. I just pulled on my pants to bend over. I'm like, there's the hole. Don't go in. Anyway,
On the Patreon, could we have a tier where it's like at a certain point, Freddy has to get a checkerboard like grid on his chest, so it's easier for us to tell where shit is.
it's already made. That's a shirt.
No,
That's a shirt at the store.
I want
I'm not sure if it's still there.
I want it
I
on
haven't checked the
his
store in
body.
ages.
I want it on his body.
Yeah, well, I like to work out first. Anyway, but we'll get to that. So there's this large circle here, which it cuts it in like the Blue Heaven logo, as you see on my chest. But with this large circle, the circle that circumference itself is about it's a 90-foot circumference, or radius. Excuse me, 90-foot radius. Not good with math. But you guys are basically like you are right on the edge. You are all next to it, but it's kind of like in a line. So like you're pretty much like down here. Where like you've got Samuel here, and then we've got Ted right in front of Samuel, and then behind that 20 feet back around the circle is also Murdoc, so we can get like a better vantage point.
Okay, so it's 90 feet across and deep.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. And me and Ted and Samuel are like right on the edge.
Yep.
Okay. Ted's going to take I guess 2 swings at him, trying to knock with the great action, trying to hit him from an angle that'll knock him into the hole.
Sure. Yeah, you can try that. Well, let's see. Because you can do either attacks or you could do actually a push can also be part of an attack.
That's true.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that actually would be at disadvantage because it's technically not an attack, but it's part of an attack. That's what's weird. No, I'm gonna say it's fine. Just just go for like normal attacks. It will be a disadvantage still, but I'll roll a save if it hits.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
think that makes sense.
Great weapon master it or anything. I'm just gonna go straight attacks.
Go straight. Okay.
All right, so disadvantage on 2 attacks.
On 2 attacks.
All right. Well, that first one I rolled is a 10, which means I rolled a 2, and
Oh.
yeah. So the first one's a 10.
It's not gonna hit. Nope. As just kind of like flicks it away with a sword, just ching, the sound chiming off. Second attack.
And one. Okay, first one I rolled is a 19. Second one. 14.
14's not gonna do it as well. So again, like he's poised and ready. He looks. Last time, like he was very confident when he found all of you guys like in the forest. But like you see him like steel gazed and very focused. Well, with one eye. So I'm steely gazed and focused with this one. As he just kind of blocks it aside and parries it.
Okay. Already used my bonus action to rage, so
Yep, you are rage right now.
movement.
You will
I'm gonna
provoke
move
an
back
opportunity.
20 feet.
You're gonna provoke an opportunity attack if you do.
Oh, okay. Oh, did that not happen with Murdoc?
No, because
Oh,
Murder
he
was
went
behind
first.
you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was using like a meat shield.
I use everyone.
Let's I'm just gonna stay there.
You stay there? All right, sounds good. So like as like you actually initiated like this combat. Well, I guess technically he did, but anyway, the point is like he warns you guys a couple times. He's gonna go in and try and take you down, Ted. So he's going in for 2 slashing attacks with the big old sword.
Okay.
As like he's got like the torch in the other hand to like show him the way. Show him the way. That I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 17?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. That's so. Ooh, that's worse. That's not gonna hit. So again, like it's kind of like a back and forth thing. Like you're going at it with the bear. It's like these like big swings that you're trying to go at. He's like parrying, and he goes in with a lunge, and you actually just like knock it away with the back half of your great axe. The pommel just ping, ping, just knocking it off to the side.
See how long we can go without hitting anything all game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Here we go.
That's what we're doing. That's the name of the game. All right. Shoot. Yeah, no. That's his turn. So he didn't action, but like he's gonna say again. It's like seriously, last chance. Otherwise, I'll have to take you down.
Where did you find all the time to dig this hole?
There's no time for this. Lay down your weapons.
You had time to dig a hole. You have time to talk, stupid.
He's not really listening. he's going with the surrender and shut up and maybe I'll tell ya or die. That's what we got right now. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So-
use Mind Sliver on him so that he'll have disadvantage.
So you raise up your hand, you cast a spell, and it left your beak as you sent it forth. And once again, like you actually like can you give me an Arcana check?
Oh yeah, sure.
Ooh, my best thing that I never use.
For some reason.
Great.
Oh damn, that's 18 plus 6, so that's
24, yeah. So you actually like you were watching, and all of a sudden, like the pommel of the sword, which actually holds kind of like this like small like jewel. You see like you're kind of like purplish energy they usually cast out, because I guess you're creepy, and it actually slowly is sucked down into the pommel and then up into the blade itself. So it seems like there's basically this sword is kind of acting like a lightning rod to whatever spells you're actually casting.
I want that. Ed,
Yeah.
take the sword away from him, and then kick him in the hole with the others.
That's mean. Okay.
Okay. Murdoc, you do anything else?
Murdoc's gonna like. I have to save it the next turn because I can't like do a perception check, can I, to see if there is any backup actually coming.
That is going to require an action, so you can do that next turn.
Exactly. So yeah, I will chill where I am 20 feet away.
Sounds good. All right. Ted, is your turn.
I'm doing the exact same thing again.
Here we go again. So going with your swings.
2 plain attacks.
You're actually wielding like a small airplane instead of an axe. Just 2 plane attacks.
Fuck.
No, guys, stop.
I had a 22 and then I got a 13.
No. Oh,
And then-
you don't roll with disadvantage. He didn't dodge. He didn't do the dodge action.
Oh shit. Okay.
But was
so
it 22 total?
Yes.
Okay. So he's gonna use his reaction as you see this kind of like all of a sudden like this quick flash of blue, as you would think would be normally a shield, but instead you actually see this kind of like large like crystal like quickly form on his arm like a shield, and it goes ping, and it blocks off your attack momentarily.
What's going on here, Ted?
So right now his
He's
AC
a
is
magician.
yes. Right now his AC is 23.
Is that true?
His backup is in his hat.
Are you a magician?
He has a bunch of rabbits. I knew it.
He's just extremely focused as he's lifting up this, lifting up that arm.
Ed just goes, points behind him. Oh my god, a really hot girl. A really hot guy?
You'd assume.
It's an action to make him to do that.
A really hot.
So you go for your
being
next
that you're
attack.
Attracted to.
Yeah, he's not
Attack,
moving.
okay.
He's very much focused on you.
18.
18. That's not gonna hit. So
Holy
so with the
fuck,
second
dude.
so with the second hit, as you come down and he actually blocks him with his shield, it actually cracks and splinters. Just it's like and he goes into a tuck and roll.
He goes into an alley maneuver.
Ted sees him roll. He's like, roll in the hole, roll in the hole, roll in the hole, roll in the hole.
He's so close to the edge, you see him, and it looks like he's about to sonic dive right into the hole, but instead
Ted
he rolls
starts
right
blowing
behind
a
you.
little
Right.
I roll. I roll for wind.
You roll for
Um,
win. Oh boy.
Okay.
Just yell loud enough. I have gust of wind.
How
Yeah.
far away did
Range
he
on it
roll
is.
though?
Oh no, he's just right behind you. He's still staying
still right
within
there.
your line of focus.
Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm facing him and then end my turn there.
Okay. Also, a quick timeout, chat. If our sounds are getting super mixed up again, because I'm noticing this big delay within the screens, just let me know, and we'll try and fix it. Okay. But other than that, that's the end of your turn. Back in the hole. So you guys are all just here. I know, right? Back in the hole. Woo! You guys are hearing combat up there, and you're hearing like Murdoc at first. It's like, oh, and one more thing. Shit. Hey, hey, how'd you do that? Ted, take the sword. Take the sword. Take it. He's a little bitch boy. Take it. Everyone else at the bottom. So you guys like have all your skeevers around. Are you guys gonna try and do anything? 'Cause like I will let you know it's rough because there's just 90 feet of height above you.
I'm sorry, because of like the delay or something, it's like instead of like they're like,
Take it, Ted, take it.
Uh-huh.
then it's like, what's going on up there?
Bunky's jealous. That's what's going on.
That's right. Does anyone want to try something though?
I can light some candles. Would that help?
We can hold a vigil for
We can hold
the
a
soon to
vigil.
be dead.
Okay, so they start lighting candles and doing a kumbaya circle at the bottom
I
of the
stole
hole.
that
Had
live, laugh,
fly
love
at
sign
one
I stole
point,
from
I
the fucking house initially.
Okay.
I wrote it on my sheet and everything. I've got it.
All right. Don't worry, that's okay. But I do want actually real quickly Axon, Elia, Skeevers aren't included because you see them agitated and nervous, and then Fisher and Bobby to roll perception checks.
Perception.
Great.
Perception.
Yep,
I
perception
can't wait to
checks.
fight the purple worm again.
But who will win, Purple Worm or Samuel? Place your bets.
I got
Oh.
17.
I got
Might help if
21.
Whoa. And then what was that, Elia?
I'm sorry, I don't have my sheet up. 1 second.
22.
22. Okay.
Okay. 9.
9.
Nine.
You are too concerned for Ted up there, and for Murdoc, mostly Ted, as you are also seeing like the skeevers kind of like running around. But the rest of you though, like you are feeling this slight kind of vibration underneath, and all of a sudden you feel like there's something going wrong. There's like kind of like this like sinkhole, and as you guys are looking up, sand is slowly starting to pour into your hole. As like you notice like one of like the walls of this actually cracks open and is coming down, just and it's like slowly sifting in. With that, Sam at the top of the round, he's gonna go for it. So he actually he went into a roll and he puts like a hand on his shoulder behind you, Ted, before you turn around. He's like sorry pal, you're coming with me. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Honestly,
You
can it
gotta
be a
do the
strength
test.
save instead, pretty please?
No.
What if I'm really nice? Like what if I give him like the big like nice eyes, the Puss in Boots eyes?
Oh man, it's getting tempting.
Ah well. Okay.
No. No.
An adorable saving
Okay, that's
throw.
fine. Actually, I forgot I have +5 on con.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know why you're worried.
See, it's like your
Yeah,
next
I'm
best thing, bud.
All right, what you get?
21.
That's a success. So you felt in your shoulder like at first like it's kind of like sharp pain as like you were actually like starting to see like these like blue shards actually like pierce in your body, and for a moment you felt
His nails, dude.
like it felt like actually started like crystallize over your form, but you like shove it off, and he's kind of like, damn it. Just
I want to be that like diamond person from Ben 10. What was his name?
Diamond Head.
I don't remember, but we'll
The
call
one made
him
of
Diamond
diamonds.
Boy.
Diamond Head.
Sparkly lad.
Right. So
He
he
was my favorite.
yeah, so he's actually gonna then go for 2 slashes at you instead. All
Okay,
right,
mate.
that is a miss. Cool. And that's an 18 plus 9. I think that hits.
Was him like attacking me or grabbing me earlier not an action?
No.
Hot damn. Yeah, my AC is 18.
Cool. All right. Well, also like I mean, narratively, some characters of different types have like more of those things. Also, remember this is a group of like level 6 people with one
He's
guy.
like a boss. He's like a boss. This is probably like a legendary action.
But yeah, he's probably meaty as fuck.
Hello.
I mean,
Um.
I thought he was a chump.
So only one hits ya. So that's gonna be a D8 and a D6. All right, you take. Let's see. Because you're a normal barbarian for now. So you take 13 points of slashing damage down to 7. And then you take 5 radiant damage. No reduction there. As like, you
Okay,
actually
so-
feel like this like sear like across your skin wherever the sword actually was touched. Just, like it's like a quick slice, and then it actually
No,
sears it back.
it's the
cauterized
1,000-degree
it.
sword challenge
Yeah.
on me.
All right.
Shit.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna do what's called a shared initiative with Elliot, Axe, and Fisher and Bobby because you guys are in a pickle. Cool. That was Simmel's turn. Murdoc, what do you do?
Ooh, man, I'm kind of useless here. Fuck. He's got a fucking. Ooh, I don't know. You know what? Murdoc is gonna try. Fuck. I can't do any spells. I don't want to get near him because apparently he's a fucking badass. So that's
It's coming after you.
No. Stop it, Teddy. Stop it. I'm going in to help Ted. Like Murdoc pulls out his cool gnarled tree root knife and he's like, fuck it.
Watch his little bird guy charge, fucking like.
Yeah. Hell yeah, this thing is.
Jared's like,
All right, so you're going in for an attack. Roll for an
Yeah.
attack.
Okay. Okay, I got a nice. I got a 19.
You have a 19.
making sure,
So
yeah.
once again, you see this like blue shield, like actually like this like spark of like this like hard crystal actually form on his arm. He turns around and just smacks the blade back to you as you stumble back a couple of feet. And like he's like swinging your arm, basically like giving the attention to both of you at that moment.
Jesus Christ, I thought you were a chump. We kicked your ass back in. Where were we, Ted?
I don't even know where we are now.
I love how casual this is. It's like ooh,
What was that place again?
was it Chuck E. Cheese?
Murdoc.
It was that lady's house, or the forest.
God damn it! God damn, Beria.
I'm like, there it
Axon
is.
yells up from the hole. This is a weird time to have this conversation.
Okay. As it looks, it's like that's because I'm serious this time.
Listen, do you even have any backup coming? Like, actually?
I don't need to answer to you.
Be honest. Be honest.
Ted, it's your turn. As Murdoc is
Two
trying
more just
trying to
normal
hold the
swings, 'cause
honesty.
I'm not wait because I want to action surge so bad, but I'm going to be
Do
patient.
it, Ted. Action surge the shit out of him.
Two more regular ass attacks.
Reminder that AC is now 23 because he activated his arm shield.
Okay, so with that in mind, I'd have to roll a. So if I match it, it's good, right?
Yes. You meet
Okay,
it,
so I
you
have to
beat
roll
it.
a 15 or better.
Wait, I
Mhm.
know. This is so. I was like, can I counter spell that shield thing? But that.
I just want to break that shit.
Well, do you have a +7 or +8 to your attack?
+8.
That's what I'm going to check on. Yep.
Yeah, so as long as I roll a 15. So
Yep.
I have a 25% chance of hitting. Yeah, I'm not going to Great Weapon Master it. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So, first attack, 16 +8, so 24.
Okay, so with that hit, the shield you smash against it and it breaks this time. The AC now being reduced back to where it was.
Oh shit. Okay, so second attack. That's a nat 1.
Don't
You-
trip in the
Is
hole.
that good?
Actually, I will need a dexterity save because you are all still fighting next to the hole. But go and roll
fuck.
damage for your first attack.
Okay, roll damage. Roll damage first.
Yep, roll damage first. As like you actually
Okay.
like you came down with that hammer with two hands and you just you muscled your way through this like crystalline shield and it actually you hear a small kind of like snap as it fuck my arm and he like
so-
drops the torch onto the sand.
So I rolled a 2 on the D12. +5 is 7, +2 from rage is 9.
Oh, damage. Okay, sorry. I thought that was your save.
No, I rolled a 2 on the D12.
Right.
So 9
Ooh.
total.
Sorry, man. That's its
Rough.
balls.
I mean, listen, if one of the worst rolls I can have on damage is a 9, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Barbarians.
For just like a regular ass attack. Okay, so then deck save.
Yes, dex save, please.
Okay, that was my bad roll, and now it's time for my good one.
Well,
12.
Mm-mm. So with that, you see like Ted, like he swung so hard at the shield, it came down and broke it, and actually like forced Samuel like back into Murdoc. But with that, you lifted up, and you miscalculated the weight of your axe as you were coming down. You're like and the momentum takes you backwards, and Ted's free fall. You all the bottom as you're seeing this as like the sand is slowly coming in at this point, which since we're getting close to your guys' turn anyway, it's like up to your ankles, but you're seeing Ted coming down.
Okay.
So with that,
Like if I'm playing Warzone, I yell, broke his armor.
it does do that.
that's true, you did.
I did. I broke his armor.
So with 90 feet, that is 96 of damage. So
Unless
give
one
me
of us can catch it.
no,
Yeah.
hang on. Give me another dexterity save because this depends
Okay.
if you can do half damage.
So half of 96. I could. I wouldn't outright die because I have 46 hit points.
Oh wait, I got this. Can I make a reaction?
That's a
to
6.
cast slow fall on.
Nope. That's a Warcaster thing.
No, it says I can use It says I can use Featherfall as a reaction.
Well, hang on, wait a minute.
It's listed in reactions. I have actions in combat, opportunity attacks, and spells, Featherfall, and counterspell.
Huh. Well, actually, wait a minute. That But I don't
anything
like
to help.
it.
I rolled a 6 on that second deck save.
I got you, man.
I can also
Yeah,
cast
no,
Featherfall
wait,
if
hang
need
on.
be.
Yeah, maybe Axiom would have a better angle. I don't know.
No, it's. Yeah, no, that's fair actually.
Yeah, I'll use a reaction to cast a first level Featherfall on
Let me see.
Ted. Oh man,
Fuck
like,
you.
oh god, Ted, don't leave me. Featherfall.
You know what's funny? You know what's great about this too? Like the component for this, like a small feather. So you're just like fuck. Just like you throw a feather at him. Damn it. And would it be halved since he's raged? Yeah, so it would have been halved like twice. But
Okay.
But it's okay because with Featherfall, which now you've severely slowed down, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Thanks, Val.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's fine. So with that though, the sand is filling up. It is slowly starting to crawl up, and it is up to your calves. The four of you, Elia, Bobby, Axon, and Fisher. Skeevers, what do you do?
Don't suppose anyone knows any earth spells or like a shovel.
It's a shovel.
What's the opposite? What's the
nothing.
opposite of a
It's
shovel?
magic.
Is the party suddenly missing Murdoc's bullshit with mold earth?
It might be.
Like we never tell you.
No one would ever do.
Wouldn't you like to know? We're the whole gang.
Oh.
Does Elia have her ability to talk to animals back?
Yeah, but I already used it, right?
Well, how long has it been since you used it last? I feel like
be
about
fair,
Yeah,
a certain number of days is
Right. I don't
Night,
think you
isn't
used
it?
it since
We were
since
like resting.
you guys were running away. Well, yeah, no, you had a full rest, but not from last session because of
Oh, no.
the damage you dealt.
Yeah.
Oh. Haha. You reminded me. So, because nope, never mind, cuz Featherfall.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had that. I still have a whistle that can command mammals.
Yep.
Don't know if that's
that'd be great. Yeah, let's give that a try.
Whistle.
Alright.
Do it.
I'm gonna blow Feyre's whistle, I believe is what it was called.
Yes, and so the Skeevers are going to make an charisma save?
Actually, I don't know. Hold on.
Or no, it's a wisdom save. But I don't
Wisdom save, yeah.
not quite. Okay.
50-foot range.
Skeever 1. That's a fail. Skeever 2. That's is your spell DC 13?
14,
14. Okay.
I believe. Or 14 or 15, actually. I'm not sure off the top.
I was curious. Okay, so so let's see. Fred failed. Jeremy succeeded.
Oh God.
And George also succeeded with a dirty 20. So
Nina, which one's ours? Which one do we ride on?
Fred. Fred is ours.
So cataract ridden blind Fred as in its an action to blow that whistle, right?
I guess, yeah. It's a
Yeah. So you blew the whistle, like you'd see like immediately like Fred kind of like turn like the attention to like just
Yes.
What is that action you want it to do?
That's a good question. I didn't think that.
Yeah,
far
what do we want it to do?
Can it climb out?
You were seeing them earlier. They were scrambling to try and get back up, but it seems that it's like just way too steep for them to actually start climbing.
Okay. I guess I'll high five it.
All right, the sand is
Alright.
coming. There's enemies at the top. You look to the right Fred. Give me a high
really.
five, baby.
A
Boom!
lot of other options here, actually. Don't suppose they eat sand or anything. Anything convenient? No. Okay. I guess
I'd like to take a step up to step on the sand that is already accumulated, like a stairmaster.
That's a
and
good
just
idea.
Step
That's a
on
good idea.
top.
Okay, so
Wait
you
till
start
it
doing
fill-
that, and you start slowly starting to sink into it.
Aw. Well, worth a try.
It's pretty loose, but it's coming in very quickly.
Yo, can I use spiritual weapon to make a shovel?
Sure.
Hella. Okay,
Make
cool.
like a crane.
Cannot do that. It has, it
I
has
will make the
make a
most
s- a
effective
rocket
possible
ship.
shovel I can with spiritual weapon.
Okay, so you
What do I need to do?
No, you just cast it. So like you reach out
Fuck
your hands
yeah.
and you touch your symbol as you create this kind of like green luminescent like shovel that looks very familiar actually. Like you keep thinking your thoughts are like, give me the best shovel I can fucking think of, brah. Like you thought like a big shovel, thought like a wide kind of like mouth of a shovel of broom that you keep thinking like all these like different things, titanium steel. But instead, you actually come up on the image of a shovel you've seen once before. That
Yeah.
a small undead gnome actually used to carry and use.
My fellow, my brother.
No, your shovel died, remember?
Oh, did
Yeah,
it?
Yeah, it
bitch.
died. Damn. Ha,
It was
you're,
once mine as well.
you're agnostic. You don't believe in my stuff.
I
You don't
held
believe in my
hands,
god.
I held in my hands a part of ancient history.
You did.
Shut
and
the
then it,
fuck
then
up
it faded
and let
away.
me dig,
So,
dude.
the shovel is made. That was your bonus action. What do you do?
Yes.
You're gonna start like trying to shovel it away?
I'm gonna start
She
digging.
digs deeper down.
Okay,
So
so
it takes longer to fill up.
yeah, this is what I'm wondering. So yeah, how exactly are you doing this? Are you trying to like get into the side? Like what
Yeah,
what
we're
is
gonna
your
clear a way to get to the side. So I'm starting to.
Okay, I mean, so right now you are basically within like a cylinder.
Yeah.
It's an
Okay.
empty cylinder and it's slowly starting to fill up like off to the sides because like there was a crack in the wall and it's just coming in on top of everybody.
Right. I just need to fucking clear through the
To-
side.
You
To
need to
where?
push the sand to one side. No, wait.
Right, but like so that's what I'm trying to follow, like to where? Like you're
Digging out of prison.
Like to the
you have a
side of the
spoon.
pit.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
digging in
Shawshank
a
this.
horizontal fashion toward the side of the pit instead of downward or upward.
okay.
It'll make it easier to move
Hmm.
through, right? I mean, that's my thinking.
Okay, so you make the shovel. You basically are scooping it away like if you're shoveling snow from a driveway. Which it just kind of continually fills it up, but for this moment, I would say instead of it getting up to the point where it's 6 feet of sand, it's now at least 4 feet of sand.
Good, we can breathe.
Yeah, you guys are starting to get buried. Bobby, what do you do?
I mean, I don't know, but I got nothing to work with
Bobby,
here.
I have 2 things of goop left. We could try.
You can try.
Back the fuck up.
Not my action.
Do it, dude.
Do it.
No, I have to
do
wait till
it.
next turn.
Do it.
I use my action. It has to be someone else.
Yes. All right.
Bobby.
Then Axon,
It
what do
has to be
you?
Bobby.
Well, wait,
Oh,
because
Ted
Axon, you
has
were
some
trying to
goop
move.
as well. I forgot.
not-
Ted
you're
has
not
goop.
in the
Ted
hole,
has
See,
goop.
I think all y'all have at least one thing.
Yeah,
to do.
Ted has goop
The
too.
answer's goop. I can't believe the answer's always fucking goop. All right, but no,
It
Axon.
might also very much not be goop. That might also
yeah.
be the answer.
Listen,
We'll just
we
to
have
stop
enough
fighting our way
goop.
out of
and
everything,
if
so
it
we're the
goes
goop out
poorly,
of
we have a
everything.
few tries.
All right, but Axon, what do you do?
If you.
Oh, yeah.
Bad
You were trying to move it first, but it's not working. That's like movement? What's an action?
Yeah. An action would be like, well, I have nothing to work with here, so I guess I'm just gonna give the goop a try. And nothing to lose at this
Spin
point.
the wheel of
All
goop.
have fucking goop.
Spin the wheel of goop.
Okay, everybody has fucking goop.
Yeah, come
I know.
on.
I used
Axon
mine.
goop.
Mine brought a
Axon
unicorn. That
goop.
was awesome.
Why do I give these things to you guys? This is a
Oh,
horrible
why do you?
mistake.
Freddie, this is a last ditch effort. This could very much not work. We could all
I-
just be blue.
I mean,
I
it's
do
very
like the
highly likely
randomness
not
of
to
it.
work. It's
Yeah,
just dumb
after all
random
the
things are
times it
gonna
looked like
happen.
Murdoc was gonna die, he's gonna be the only one left.
All right, so go ahead and roll. a
Murdoc
D10
wins.
and a D100 and give me
D10, D100.
yeah.
Okay.
Give me a number. Now remember, like you can't go up to like 100 or 102 because that was my mistake. That
Yeah.
just doesn't work. So if you get like all
Yeah, 'cause
zeros,
it's
they're all
to
zero.
99. Right.
And same thing,
Alright.
if you get like a double zero, that just means like, and if you get like a
Zero,
number
yeah.
like on the D10, then it's like, oh, I got a 6.
Yeah, it's just a single digit at that point.
Yep, that's right.
99.
What?
Is that good?
99.
That should be
Sick.
something.
Which one's 99?
Oh,
I'm looking
What
at it now.
happened? What happened to 99?
Oh, that's fucking pointless.
Wayne Gretzky
I-
comes down and saves us.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
I feel like you'd give him. I think you would apply to wizard.
I know that's why I'm thinking about this.
You should. Otherwise, that's just like.
I know.
nothing
Hang on, I'm trying to, I'm thinking of something. No, I'll actually make this something nice. So for a moment you see Axon kind of like, you know, he pours the goop onto the sand, and I'm gonna make this weird. So like you're just like hoping like it's gonna like do something, and instead it just kind of gets buried by more sand, and you're just kind of looking at it, it's like, great, that was a waste of time. And then you feel like something around your feet, Axon, as you realize like the goop is kind of like slowly like pushed towards you as like the sand just kind of keeps piling on, and you start to like glow, and you emit this like pink kind of like luminescent energy that's like thriving off you, and for a second like you just like just against your will your hand lifts free, and out of your fingertips comes like these like little pink jets of energy, just boom 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 boom, and it hits everybody. Everybody besides Samuel. You all get 1 point of inspiration.
Oh.
That's what I'll do.
Sweet.
Well,
Well, even
alright.
Murdoc.
Yep.
Why am
Okay.
Why am I suddenly?
Oh, and everybody smells like lavender
Why am I
for a full
suddenly
24
covered in-
hours.
Why am I suddenly empowered
Awesome.
with gay energy? It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Well, I looked at the other guys. Well, I tried.
Oh, yes.
That's-
How inspired do you feel?
That's perfect.
Moderately.
Yeah.
What this means, like, you know, with 1 inspiration point, you can have advantage on any D20 roll. That could be with an attack or a saving throw or check.
Yeah.
You
Ah,
got the
cool.
one. Which, don't forget, people in the chat, I'll just put this up there if
How
you
the
want to see
Did
this.
that happen?
Oh,
How long does this point last? Does it ever reset?
sorry, that's the wrong one. No, it's just yours. It's there. This is what you can do if you want players to have advantage instead of me rarely giving it out, I swear. All right, well, then it's Samuel's turn. Samuel is,
You already had your turn.
what do you mean? No,
Me,
nah,
I hope.
no. So Samuel,
Murdoc goes, whoa, 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 whoa.
actually, Samuel's
Yeah,
like
but he-
reaching for your face, Ted.
Murdoc suddenly. Murdoc, not Ted.
Uh-huh.
Murdoc turns to Samuel.
Oh, we know.
Ah, good.
You're right. I'm sorry, because Ted fell down in the hole.
Murdoc turns to Samuel. He says, in like a deep voice, fantastic. You got rid of them. Now we're alone and we can talk.
Oh Jesus.
That's something I'm actually going to look into potentially. That's a fantastic idea. Because it's disadvantage for DM and players. That'd be interesting. We'll look into that later. All right. So, all right. But hang on. But it's not your turn yet, though.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry. It's Samuel's turn. As he turns to you, and he's just like, lifts up the sword. You gonna jump? He's gonna hold his action in
There's-
case you do anything aggressive. It's now your
There's-
turn.
There is no need for violence, my friend. I am but a diminutive bird child. There is nothing I can do to you. Clearly, you exude like you're just so not a chump. You're a chud. Such a chud. That's a good thing, right?
I
I don't know.
Make a
actually.
deception roll with disadvantage.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes. Ah, you stupid. No, I'm not gonna say it in character. I got a nat 19.
With
I got a natural
disadvantage?
20 and a 19.
Wow.
With all my deception's like +4. I got a 15.
Oh, okay. Roll against that. Cause it's so weird. It's like the worst logic I've ever heard in my life. Hang on.
Come
No,
on, be a bro. Don't kick me down the hole, yo.
What? This is fucking dialogue.
Yeah, homie.
Okay.
Say it.
Right.
Say you're my homie.
With the natural one, he looks at you and he's like, "Drop your weapons." And you stay right there.
Murdoc puts his little dagger away. I had no intention
No,
on fighting
the
you.
the
Rich.
ground. Now,
Whoa, this is it. Okay.
the ground.
Okay, but it's on the ground.
Do it in character, damn you!
I am in character. I'm
Role
trying.
play with
I'm
me.
Use this. Put the gun. Well, it's like, what's in the box?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Prescott, how many of those fucking goop jars do you have?
2.
These
Two.
bombs.
Fuck it, I'll take one because I literally could do nothing right now. I'm willing
Yeah,
to
same
fucking do
here.
anything.
No,
I
no,
can cast a major image up there or fog. That's it.
Ellie's the only one doing anything, and she's digging with one arm.
With a spectral
Yeah,
shovel.
Yeah.
Well, I think she, I think
Wait,
she
wait.
mentally controls it.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
turn-
think I
turn
do,
to the
actually.
man. I turn to the
Oh,
man.
cool.
I put the weapons down. Do I have your trust, friend? I am a spy for Matriarch.
No, you're not. All right. So he turns over.
No.
And
My name is Zeke. Haven't
you
you
don't
heard of
know.
me?
You don't know that. You don't know
I
that.
do know that. Elliot told me.
Elliot. Oh, Elliot said that. Really?
Elliot told me.
Yeah, but did Elliot
Did.
tell you about the spy stuff?
No, I don't know that I'm a. I don't know that I'm a spy.
Oh, because
I'm
you're making up that
lying.
you're spy, but because
I'm
you
making
said
up that
Zeke.
I'm a fucking yeah.
Okay.
Because he knows that his name was Zeke and he knows he comes from Matriarch. He doesn't know if that has any. Sway.
Got it. Sorry, it took me a second.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
So looking at this, he kind of turns for a second. Yeah, I don't know who that is. And he looks over, just like, "Hey, so if you want out of the hole, out of the literal shithole you're in,
You pooped in
I'll
that
take
hole?
the."
Oh,
No, it's a metaphor.
I'll
I'll
do you
take
poop
you.
in this hole, you fucking
You said
sicko?
literal.
Yeah, you did say literal.
Then who pooped in the hole?
Who pooped?
Whose poopy hole is
Ed looks at
this?
Bunky.
Yeah, watch your language.
He's literally doing this like,
Murdoc looks at the guy and says, "If I poop in the hole, will I gain your trust?"
yeah. Which, by the way, I'm taking this out of combat at this point, but like he's
Cool.
looking.
Okay.
But he's looking down at all this, unfortunately, because like the sand is still coming in.
Fisher, hand me one of those freaking goop.
So he's
frickin'
just like,
things.
I'm telling you now, I can help you out of this hole, and we can all just
Like-
go to Matriarch. It'll be just fine. You'll go on
Sounds like-
trial, and I won't have to kill anybody. Again, fish boy.
That happened last time when I said we
May
come
I roll
quietly,
for
and you killed him
stealth,
anyway.
please?
No, you
What do we trust
stupid woman who took my eye. You. Oh, you.
Okay, he's clearly emotional.
Don't
Freddy.
say
Can I-
poop again, you
Shut-
fucking
Can
child.
I roll for stealth?
Fisher, hand me
while
one of
he's-
those. Hand me one of those
Mm-mm.
goops.
Oops,
May I
sorry,
roll
right
for
back.
It's like he's literally just like,
Freddy,
you
while
risked
he's-
your own friend's life because of a bet. That's your
Freddy.
fault.
What bet? I told you to.
I
trying
told
to
you to tell me
protect
the
him so he
location of the
wasn't
rest of your
involved. You
compatriots,
killed him because
and
he had a fucking
instead,
trigger finger.
no. Instead, you
This
were just
man is
like,
so
I'm the only
distracted.
accomplice here, and you're a liar. Now,
I'm still the
Fisher,
leaf
did
witch.
Fisher, did you hand me the?
I
Did
did,
you hand me
yes.
the goop?
Freddy, may I
Yep.
please roll for stealth while he is clearly distracted and angry at Bobby
Yes.
going down the hole?
yeah, go ahead.
Can I get that?
Because
with
I could,
advantage?
if you
Nope.
want to make it official, I could roll for deception on this
Sure.
Oh baby!
to make sure it's a concrete distraction.
Yeah,
That's-
not advantage though, Val.
No, I know, but that's a nat 20.
Total.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20.
I got a 13
Total?
plus
Oh,
7.
my total with stealth is 25. Fuck.
Okay, so where are you going, Murdoc?
Murdoc is going to step like 20 feet behind him.
Okay, cool. So
You'll see
and then
over the course of that conversation.
right, and then what are you trying to deceive about? What's your
Well,
deception?
it was just the fact that it was just to distract him so he didn't see what Murdoc was doing.
Okay, yeah. So
Just getting his little fucking yelling
I
match.
don't think you really need like a roll for that.
I just
'cause
want to make
you're-
sure it was concrete so there's no bullshit. That's why. It was a
No,
dirty
no, it's
20.
fine because like he already did the roll. You're just talking. That's fine. But again,
Cody, what did you roll with for the goop dice? It was a D100 and a.
yeah, D100,
It was a
D10.
D100 and a
And 10.
D10.
But guys,
yeah.
like I do need like because like the sand is like up to your chest now.
Mm.
Fuck. Okay, I have to wait till my turn, and then I'm gonna. You gave me one
No,
of
no,
those goop.
I'm
jars,
killing.
right?
I stopped the combat now. It is the party's turn right now. Who is in the hole?
Well,
So it's not really
do we have
combat,
enough-
but it's a dire situation because you're about
do we
to
have
like
enough
be
time
smothered.
to take shots of goop?
Yeah, how do we get
to
the
see
fuck
what
out?
happens?
Wait, is this what's going
Yeah,
on? You're
I
gonna.
think Bobby's going.
What
with
else are
goop.
we gonna do? We're not going with him. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck this
If we
guy.
have enough time for goop, we'll try the goop. If not, that's the back.
Yeah, I think Bobby's about to do some goop stuff.
Well, I mean, at this time, enough
Well,
time
Fisher
has
too.
passed.
Fisher's gotta do it with me.
I'm also doing goop. I'm also gooping.
Oh my god!
So
goop
you're all
shots.
gooping?
Goops.
Goop shots.
Fuck you.
All right, how many
Fuck
people are
Flo, we're doing
gooping?
Goop shots.
There's
already
just two of them
gooped.
right now.
Okay, so I will bring this number up in a bit. So goop shot first. Who?
You go. I haven't rolled yet.
No, me and Prescott, you and me will roll at the same time. Okay.
I'll roll
Fine.
now then.
All right. Anybody
There
else?
you go.
Anyone else scooping except for Murdoch?
I already gooped.
I'm not gooping.
Okay. I got 71.
Okay.
I got. Wait, what's a 30? What's a fucking 30?
Hang on, I'm getting there. Don't rush me, and don't say anything.
that the unicorn again?
No, don't say anything. I will look for it because I don't want you to immediately assume that's what you get. So, what was the number?
I got a 35. I just saw it too. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
71.
So go ahead and roll a
71.
d10, Ivan.
I got a 9.
Okay. So let's see. His rolls on. Okay, cool. So
What the fuck? Why does that even work?
yeah, so you guys like see like the wrinkles on Bobby like it's like the kind of like crow's feet that Bobby's always had. But you actually see one crow's feet diminish because 9 years has been reduced. You are now a younger woman.
Okay.
Hooray! And then you got 71,
Wow.
Prescott.
71, yeah.
Yay, more life.
Time to update my fucking character bio. Glad.
Me?
What did fucking
Okay.
Fisher get?
No. Meanwhile, so at first you see Fisher the first being buried as like you see him just like no, and like he can't like get up for air,
King.
and you're in the sand. You're fine. You're like, huh? Can I swim and land? So you gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh, what the fuck?
What am I gonna do with
I
that?
got the stupidest, like, pointless shit.
Yep, that's right. You got. Hey, you guys
If
wanted
you,
to
if
go?
you don't take any damage, I wonder if Ted can throw Fisher 90 feet.
Yo, fuck it.
Well, hang
What am I
on.
gonna do with him?
You guys are up to the chest, and Fisher's the first to be buried. Like I pretty much after everyone's actions, like I'm gonna start burying people.
I don't know what. I guess we have to go with him.
Which actually, there is one last roll because maybe you won't.
As Fisher continues to get buried, Ted's like getting sand away from him as fast as he can to keep like Fisher's head above so we can listen to him talk.
Boy, never mind. Nobody has to worry about a damn thing. I rolled pretty high. So, at that moment, then you guys feel that quaking and shaking again as the sand is now even faster coming down, and Murdoch, with advantage, make a dexterity saving throw because you stepped far enough away. Because Murdoch, you're the one who witnesses the full picture. As there's a
Dexterity, you say?
yeah, dexterity saving throw with advantage.
I
Okay then.
Yeah.
I was already a 16 plus 2. 18, yeah. I got an 18. I've been
18?
rolling-
Okay.
Yeah.
You succeed. Barely. That was the DC. The rest of you instantly fail because there's no way you can get out of the situation. Wow, okay. As Murdoc, you see where Samuel's standing. He's like, that's right. You're just going to be buried at this point. As like the sand around him, like it like loosens up and he's like, fuck. And he starts tumbling and just.
I'll cast Featherfall on him.
What? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see him tumbling and then kind of like slowly just like
Ted sees him coming down, and Ted gets his axe ready, just fucking waiting.
Well, because the thing is, the sand is coming fast, so everybody at this point is now buried, and like Murdoc, you see like Samuel's face like slowly like about to face sand. He's like, no, no, no. He's like slowly just pushed into the sand. But then you see a greater hole open, and everybody just fucking drops. Just
What do you mean? What do you mean?
like
a greater hole?
everyone falls into darkness. Like you all just start tumbling.
So
and
below
falling.
us, then you mean?
Below.
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
And at this point, Murdoc, you lose sight on the rest of your party, and all of you are so discombobulated. I need wisdom saving throws from everybody to see if you can all find each other, and if hopefully Axon can cast a Featherfall of his own, because
I will do so.
this is.
Wait, can we use inspiration on saving throws?
Yes, you can. Do
Oh,
not
thank
forget
God, okay.
inspiration.
Nat 20 plus 7.
Okay, you're
What's the
absolutely
D? What's
fine.
the D for the saving? Sorry for the inspiration.
What are
So
you talking
6?
about?
What dice we use for the inspiration?
No, it's a D20. It's like advantage on any D20 check. That's what inspiration in general
Oh,
does.
I get an advantage. Okay.
Yeah,
so I roll-
advantage, yeah.
I'm gonna roll mine again.
Yeah. I only got a 10.
I
with
will.
advantage.
I will use my inspiration point toss. So.
Yeah, I'm using mine. I got a 17.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty
Thank
20 will
God.
succeed, and that's good that Axon specifically succeeded.
And I cast Featherfall.
You cast
Right.
Featherfall. So this, okay, I was worried about this. Right, and then Fisher, Charlie. I mean,
10.
Fisher, Ted. That's what I meant to say. Also, Ted, where's your
10.
camera?
I mean, the internet's going wonky
Charlie
right now
fell.
for everyone.
He fell in the
so-
darkness. What do you
He
want?
did.
As long as you can hear him.
Ted's fine. Charlie's in the darkness with us.
I can't hear him at all. Actually, yeah.
No, I can't hear him either.
All right. Well, he's definitely falling in the
walked
darkness.
away for something.
I will
Pretty
say
bad.
at this moment though, like, cause like, high enough rolls, and luckily with Axon's assistance, you guys actually clump together, and it's like you guys are actually kind of like encased in this ball of sand. Yeah. So you guys are all just like falling and falling together until you crash into this kind of like this very hard kind of like rock. At least that's what it feels like, you know, jagged rock as everybody. This is half damage because of the feather fall. Because you weren't really like free falling with this. This was like your chance not to like insta die.
Okay.
Hooray!
So everybody takes.
Everybody except for Murdoc.
Except for Murdoc, yeah, you're just at
And
the
no, and
you're just
except
at
for
the
me,
top
I'm-
of the hole.
I'm immune to all damage for a minute.
Me too, because I'm younger.
Oh,
now.
actually, no, wait.
You're
So
all-
you're not immune,
you're
but
all
you're
good.
resistant, so you actually take half damage
Oh,
again.
okay. So quarter damage.
Yeah. So everybody takes 20, and that is halved. And then with Fisher, you take 10. And actually, I would think you're still raging, Ted, so you also take 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
What was the damage from? Sorry.
Yeah. Everybody, like, so the hole you guys were in, like, it drops beneath you, and it took everybody into, like, this darkness, this deep cellar.
Oh my god, the second hole.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Hole 2, the holening.
The holening.
Holes too.
Holeception.
Yeah. Holes 2. Fucking
Holes too many.
Manly yell nap.
As now, you guys wake up into a new area.
Oh, I had a crazy dreamy guys. Thought I got younger.
as
Fucking Jude was there.
as you see like kind of like this like mixture of like sand and wet earth and dirt and actual kind of like stone like stairs. All of you like you've luckily were able to find each other. You don't see a Murdoc. But yes, you do actually see on like the sides of like these like stone like stone tablets like it looks like a huge cavern. A cavern that's like been like molded to actually kind of like transport themselves through. But it looks very old, very ancient. Looks like it hasn't been treaded here in a long time. Is there like a mix of like cobwebs all over these walls and these tunnels? You guys also see as like this like blue teardrop crystal like falls and hits the ground, and it quickly dissolves as you see Samuel like sword in hand coming out, and he sees the rest of the group there. Just nobody move. I'm still in charge.
Oh, gross. Are we partying with this chode?
I'd rather die.
Axon's
rather
Pretty
like,
sure
all
I'm
right.
still older than him. No.
Okay, Axon's
You're
like,
not.
dude, take it easy, man. We know you're in charge. Let's just get our bearings and deal with the situation at hand. All right.
Wait. Which at that moment, like you guys look around, you don't see a Murdoc.
Oh,
Which,
thank God.
for a quick second.
Are we free?
Murdoc, what do? You're at the top of this hole, and everyone else is literally in the plot hole.
Man, like reaches into his fucking feathers, and he pulls out a lighter
Okay.
and a doobie, and he just sits down.
Okay.
Time for Murdoc to be Murdoc.
So,
Murdoc,
just
good
gonna take
show.
your time up there.
Murdoc is kind of like,
I'm awfully worried about those guys.
I guess I'll be
Coming
coming
soon.
back to you.
But that
Coming
hole
soon to
is
Disney
aw-
Plus.
But that hole is awfully scary.
Yeah, it's absolutely like huge.
No,
And-
no, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be serious. It would quite literally be foolish of me to jump in that hole.
Yeah, that'd be dumb. That'd be dumb.
Well, that is a
Never
thought.
stopped you before.
Which way were we going to Salami?
Well, there was the way behind you. You don't have a skeever. You're on foot, so it
Probably
will.
for the best. He doesn't have a skeever.
Yeah, so
Then we
it
don't
will.
defend him from the skeever.
It will take you another 4, maybe 5 days if you're lucky to get to Salami,
Murdoc.
and you have limited rations.
Murdoc is going to take a chance on you guys and assume you'll be all right.
Are you fucking kidding?
Rebel!
Bye, Val. We'll see you in a couple months after we're done with this dungeon.
No, someone has to go take care of patients. So I'm gonna try my luck.
You're gonna fucking die. Oh my god.
No. Oh, what am I going to do?
He's respecting the
Yes,
RP.
Val.
No.
Yes.
No,
He
okay.
is though. He is
He's
I
respecting
totally,
the RP.
No, I
I
respect
totally
it.
believe that's what
believe-
Murdoc would do.
Absolutely.
Like,
I'll figure
You know
this
what?
out.
Murdoc like throws something down the hole.
What do you throw in the hole?
What do you throw?
the lighter.
In case they need a
Half-lit.
light.
The half-lit joint. Flicks it down.
So I know for a fact that I have a piece of paper and a pen. Okay? Murdoc writes a letter going ahead to find patients. Catch y'all on the flip.
Oh my god.
Okay, and you just toss the paper over the side. Okay, so you toss the paper just, and it kind of like slowly meanders around, and then it gets stuck to the side of the hole.
I'm sure it'll get to them eventually. I love you guys.
You guys don't hear this. You're way too deep. As by the way, as like you look down in the hole, even though like you have like that like, superior dark vision, like you look down and you still see nothing.
Oh wait, I got a better idea.
Murdoc. spends an
Fireball.
hour- I got a better idea actually. Murdoc is going to use God. No, it only works when they're asleep. Murdoc will do that later. Murdoc's gonna walk on and he'll use the scrying spell later to check on them.
Okay.
Murdoc walks away from the hole.
Oh.
So, what will happen to our bird boy as he goes on the lone adventures of the Murdoc Chronicles? What will happen when one group of D&D players, also known as a rabble of misfits, they meet up with someone of authority, someone trying to take their heads, and taking them all into justice, or will the darkness consume them? This has been JoyQuest. We'll take 10-minute break, because I need to figure some shit out. So, we'll see you
Sorry,
guys.
Freddy.
No, this is gonna be hilarious. We'll see you guys in a watch, like like right in front of Murdoch. Like, I'm gonna go on an adventure. Another hole appears. No!
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
See you guys in a little bit. My computer can all hear us. Here we go. 3, 2, boom. There it is. Hello, everybody. We're back. I hope you guys got all your things. I got my mug of destiny. So let's dive back in. So our players. Most of you were stuck in a sand pit to the device of Samuel, the adjudicator, as some may call him Jude, as unfortunately by a miscalculation due to the explosives and the and unfortunately to not knowing if there were like some hollow parts to where he was placing these bombs. But now, all of you except Murdoc are deep underground, and as Murdoc wrote a note, hoping it will reach the party, which it will definitely not, but we can always hope that it will. But no, as as Murdoc continues the trek alone to Sislami, to Stepfire specifically.
Real quick, Murdoc immediately goes, wait a minute, we've only been traveling for a day. I should probably turn around.
What?
No. Keep going, Murdoc.
Okay.
No turning back.
Psych. Yeah, make Freddy panic during the break. Psych, I'm jumping in the hole.
Oh
Please
man.
do that. That'd be fucking funny.
No, I think I want that spinoff.
I'm kind of curious where this go to, so.
The fucking part 1 and part 2 stories here.
Right.
Give Freddy the headache.
I already got it, so mission accomplished. Well, you guys are all, the rest of you though, you're at the bottom of this pit, this very large, molded cavern. As all of a sudden Samuel's looking at all of you with the sword pointed up, and you see him looking around and quickly kind of looking at the environment for any different advantages, kind of gauge where everyone is at that moment in time. Seems like, okay, here's how it's going to go.
Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna set up a perimeter, and we're gonna look around and investigate, see if there's any exits around here.
No,
No.
there
can I
is
make
a very
request first we kill
clear
him?
exit behind us. I know where the hell we are. Yeah, I can tell where we are.
Oh, where are we?
I won't reveal that information
Oh, let's kill
until
him.
until there's a promise here.
Ted's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 votes. That's 2 votes for murder.
Yeah. Ted starts inching his way more towards Samuel.
Now I'm just saying here, I can get us out of here, and I will take you all on the promise that there'll be no violence, and I'll be taking you all back to
That's awfully convenient for
to
you.
Matriarch.
Prove it. Where are we? How do we get out? Prove it.
No, I just walk up to Jude. How about here's the deal. We don't kill you in here.
How close do you
and
close
you
to
get
him?
us out, and then we walk our separate ways.
And then we kill him.
You can count to 5 and we'll run, all right? We're gonna head start.
No. He can count to 5 and I'll run after him.
No, but like the
Guys,
sword's
we're
up.
not, I don't want him.
You don't get a chance to get too close to him because like he is keeping that weapon up in pretty much all of your guys' faces, as he's like, oh no, I'm the one with all the advantages. You may have the numbers. You may have Tubby over there.
He looks at Fisher. He's a fucking mermaid.
Ugh.
Keep pointing that sword. It didn't work last time, so keep trying.
Yeah, man, that's not very nice.
I can handle myself. I know my odds.
Hmm.
What's it gonna be?
You know where I stand.
Let's kill him.
I'm just like bored of him. I just walk ahead. Yawn. I start looking around.
You made your choice. Goes in for an attack.
I can be your angle. Or
That
your devil.
is a 28.
Oh yeah, it hits me.
Yep. You made your choice. You're ignoring him. Wow. All right, so 1 second before we get into this, as you take 13 points of damage. Do you have any resistance to slashing or radiant damage?
I don't have any resistances, no.
Okay. Oh, and that was something I wanted to message you about. Keep the hit points where it's at, but I'm basically gonna treat you kind of like a fighter, but without the without the action surge, but you have the second wind ability. That's what I'll give you. Because you are an experienced warrior, Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah, but you do get access to that second wind ability. But yeah, you took 13 points damage, and like it slices like down your back, and it kind of like kicks you away. Just like, what's it gonna be? Do I take you all down here, or are
Ted
we all
runs at him
walking
with
out
the axe.
together?
I was like,
Ted charges at him with the axe.
I tried. You could have just been nice.
You just never listen to anybody. Okay.
Well, he's talking to Bobby and Busy, so I fucking hit him.
Well,
That's a fact.
we're going into initiative, so let's do this again.
Already
I just
happy
go
I
sit
didn't
on
go
a fucking rock nearby, just like fuck. Like you slash me right in the back. I'm like, fuck.
That's
God
the most.
damn
That's
it.
where the
Fuck.
nerves are.
Are you fucking kidding?
Okay.
I didn't even
Nice.
do anything.
Don't fucking hate on me, you guys.
I'm just
But
talking.
here we go.
Don't hit on you. What?
I said hate on me.
Dude, that's gonna be hard, man.
I'm labeling this fight as party wipe. Let's see how this goes. So,
Oh god.
25 to 20.
Oh, I guess I'll roll initiative.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
It's the same party
Already
wipe.
ahead of you.
God, maybe Murdoc's right.
Maybe this is the Murdoc show.
You're gonna
Fuck the
die,
hole.
dude.
Fuck the hole, guys.
Oh, I got 18.
I
Me
also
too.
got 18.
Oh wow, nice.
That's
That's
gay.
3 18s.
What's all of
Nine
your
Raising
dexterity
8,
mods?
16,
Mine's +2.
plus
Bobby?
2.
My dexterity is a +4.
Okay, so then,
Ted
so
and
right now,
Elia.
okay, so we'll get that in a second. So we've got 3 18s. 1 second, and then Ted and Elia. Okay, Axon.
12.
12. Okay, so you are last.
No,
Murdoc?
9.
I'm
I'm
kidding,
last.
Murdoc. Oh, and Fisher.
9.
Oh, you're ooh,
Wowzers.
owie.
This is good. We have both ends of this fight padded.
All right, so Samuel is first. We'll have a new chess map then. So kind of, it's pretty much this room as you can see behind me. There are stairs leading out to somewhere you guys don't know. But otherwise the room is basically like 80 by like 120 feet in a square area. There's like a bunch of like rubble in one corner. In the very center of all this is a bunch of different like sand and rock and different kind of broken debris. Other than that, like everybody kind of like landed like close to the middle. Bobby was going towards the tunnel, and so was Samuel's. And then Ted was charging in. So like Ted, you're like 10 feet away. From like Samuel, you're super close. But with that, Samuel is first, and he is gonna go for it. So, because Ted, you're the most dangerous at the moment. So he lunges forward towards Ted and grabs you in the chest. Make a Constitution saving throw.
On save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 20.
Turn 20.
None of
Okay.
you guys
that
actually
succeeds.
Add the damage.
So like once again, you feel like those the shards of like that blue crystal like trying to actually like pierce into your body, but it seems that you just like keep shrugging it off. It's kind of like nothing. So instead, he's just like it's like son of a bitch, hardy fucker, and he's gonna try and slash you twice. So 21, and this is an 18. Both hit? Okay. Say 2 swipes of like this like clean cuts. They sear and instantly cauterize these slices. Okay. So you took 10, 12 points of damage. That's right, you didn't get a chance to rage yet, so 12 points of damage there.
Am I not still raging?
Mm-mm. Because like this was like you guys had like a moment to talk. Because it only lasts for a minute,
Oh,
but you'll be able to rage again. And then this
if
is
I'm alive.
It's just another 13 points of damage.
So is that 25?
26.
Was it not 12 at first?
No, the other one was 13.
12, 13?
Oh, did I do 12, 13? My bad. Then 25. Yes, I thought it was 13, 13. My bad. Yep. But that's his turn. He's staying there. Next in the line is Bobby. What do you do? You're
Like I said before, I walked. I said I was using that for that's my turn. Is I walked to the nearest rock and just sit there like, you fucking kidding?
okay.
Ever notice how you're the first one that swings, Jude?
I do my duty, and I'm either gonna bring you all in or I'm just gonna kill you. You guys brought this upon yourselves. I tried. Ted or Elliot, who's gonna go?
Can I go?
Bruh. Yeah,
swinging
go
at him.
ahead.
I'm rushing at him. So
Hello, can I swing
I'm
at
at
him?
11 hit points, and I want to rage, but I feel like I should use second win. But do I respect the RP?
You do you.
I respect the RP. I'm gonna rage.
Hella.
So you.
Hella.
Oh, look, your veins are bulging once again, and you actually kind of like feel like this kind of almost like familiarity. It's kind of strange, but like you can even like hear like Bunky, you're just like. Ah!
Yes. All right, I'm gonna go at him. Action surge, great weapon master.
Okay.
So 4 attacks.
Yep.
And because I have my inspiration, do I have to say that an attack? So I would have to say that an attack has advantage before I
Yes.
do it, right?
Yep. Before the hit. That is correct. Sorry, my
Okay.
cat is trying to scrape down the door. Kitty, come on in.
Okay. Freddie, can you still hear us?
Thank you, Kitty. And now I'm back.
All right, now.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Can I wait until my 4th attack in case none of them hit by that point?
You got it. Yep, that's
Okay,
fine.
Cool. So first attack. At 20.
Total, please.
Ooh.
So wait, that's removing 5, right? So it would be 23.
No, he's not gonna use it for that. That won't work. Okay. So you hit him a very deadly blow. So, and then next attack. Let's get all these out of the way.
Attack. Next one's a nat 1.
Nat 1. No. Oh. Okay.
No.
We'll do something for that in a bit. Go ahead.
Okay, attack number 3.
Yep.
A nat 20.
What?
End of extremes.
You're not rolling with advantage, right?
No.
Oh my god. All right.
I've
then
rolled 3
got
times.
a fucking hot
21,
streak.
20.
Go ahead and
I
roll
never
the.
realized how pretty your dice were, Charlie.
Oh, they're sparkly as shit.
Go ahead and
dude.
roll the last one.
Oh, wow.
Do I even want to use advantage on this? Yeah, I want to hit him a 3rd time. I'm using my inspiration.
Okay, so you use advantage for this one. This is your 4th one. Yeah.
First, I rolled a 17,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 17 again. So dirty 20 on the last attack.
So for that, he is gonna release the burst of crystalline for after like that, not as meaty attack, putting up the shield. He blocks it.
Okay, but I hit him twice.
You hit him twice with 2 criticals. Yeah, this is.
So that's. Fuck.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 3d12 plus 10 plus 5 plus 2.
Yeah, plus 17.
Times 2.
Well, I mean, don't multiply. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
two separate rolls for the attack.
exactly. Yeah. So 3d12 and then plus
Yeah, I
17.
need to pull up a notepad. So,
Oh god. This is
so the
this is
first
gross.
attack, I rolled a 2 for damage again.
Yay! Hooray
That's a
for me!
4. These aren't going well. That's a 3.
Oh no!
So 9, 19,
I don't know what's up with this cat today. She's really affectionate.
23, 25 on the first one.
Okay. 25 damage
Second
first one.
It's a 5. Come on, D12. It's
Nice.
a 3. It's a 2.
Ouch!
So 10.
Oh.
10, then 15, and then 10 from the weapon master, and then an extra 2 from raging.
Yeah.
So 25 and 27 are my hits.
Ooh! Ow! So 2 big mighty blows, and then give me a dexterity save for the natural 1.
Dex save. That's okay. Cool. I still have +2 on that.
Jeez. Holy shit, that sucks.
That is a 13 total.
Okay, nope, that succeeds. So for a second, like you were actually gonna like trip on yourself and go prone, but you instead of like going into like a fall, you go into a roll instead, lifting up your axe, readying yourself after these two big attacks. Just oh shit! All right, Ted, movement. Actually, you want to stay with it, right?
So if I move, he's gonna get opportunity attack, right?
Yep. All right, Elliot, it's your go then.
I'm gonna
Cool.
stay.
You stay. Okay.
Okay.
Just so the party knows, I have 11 hit points, so I'm probably fucking dead when he
No,
attacks.
it's
me
okay. I
next.
got some stuff for you. It's fine. Okay.
Stuff.
Some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oof.
Stuff. So first of all, I would like to hit our bad dude with a sacred flame.
Good. All right. Val, don't say anything.
Okay.
What?
What? Oh no.
Never speak again.
So you, I'm just warning. As so you release the sacred flame against our Samuel boy.
Yes.
Okay. So you fling out the hand and these like these green flames actually leap out, Christmas colors, and try to attach themselves to Samuel as like he's getting himself ready, and they seem to dissipate. Like it just kind of slowly
Fuck.
disperses and actually is absorbed by the sword.
Okay. Well, that's fine. And then I'll cast as a bonus action mass healing word.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
Nope. I have to stick with what I already made. I'm not gonna comp out like that.
Okay. So we've got 6.
Oh, okay. So 6 to everybody. Pretty much, you can reach to everybody that you want.
I can reach everybody. Yeah, everybody gets 6 hit points back.
Word.
Heck yeah. All right. Coolio.
Get sucked up by the sword.
Yeah. No. It's different.
How does this thing work?
It's. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Because you're right next to Samuel, Ted, so you don't get it actually.
Oh. What?
Mm-hmm.
Ted's
Okay.
the one who's going to die regularly now.
as you see like this like at first kind of like very vicious flame went after him, nothing happened, but you're like, all right, you raise up your hands and this
no.
healing kind of like green gentle ray goes closer to
Okay.
Ted, but it seems like it just keeps getting ripped away from the sword.
I see what this butt fuckery is. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh, baby, ooh,
Fuck.
ooh, ooh. Sorry.
Well, that's me. So who's next?
All right, Axon, go.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, I'm just going through my stuff right now. Can I move toward Bobby and do like a medicine check on big medicine thing on her? Is that a possibility?
I mean, if you want, like, at the moment, like, you saw like kind of like a wicked slash like go up her back, but again, like you also are noticing that because your intelligence is so high that each of these slices are actually like instantly cauterizing whatever it actually slices into.
All right. Well, the hell with that then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be like, sure, waste your turn. Like I won't do it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Thank you for that. I'll
Yep. And then
I
Fisher,
am
you'll be
going
next.
to.
Yes, Axon.
Hey, Fisher, what's your AC?
14.
14. Okay. And where am I in relation to Fisher?
Right. So everybody, like, you basically were able to get together and kind of like held hands, basically, as like you're in like this sandball, and it just plopped and broke open, almost like breaking your fall with a mix of like Axon's magic. So at that point, Ouch. Yeah, so I would say like you furthest away is both Bobby and Ted. Elia and
Okay.
Fisher are like within like 10 feet of you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move toward Fisher and cast Mage Armor on that boy.
I don't think that's a touch spell. Like you could just.
It is a touch spell.
It is the mage
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll just move 10 feet and be like, "Hey, dude, I don't want you to die again.
Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna try and alleviate that."
Yeah. What's your dexterity, Fisher?
Let's see. Oh, no,
What? Yes.
rolled the wrong. 16.
16. Okay, so right now, Fisher, your armor is 16.
Sweet.
Hope this helps, buddy.
Thank you.
Heck yeah. With that in mind, that was your action, bonus action, and all action, and
No, we're good. We're
You're good.
good where we are.
all right, Fisher, it's your go. You've got a 16 AC. You actually see like this kind of like shimmer of blue, like kind of like overlaying on your clothes and your armor. You feel a little bit more hardy,
Alright.
more protected.
All right, I'm going to try and use what's it called? In essence, it's command.
Oh, the spell command? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Mantle of Majesty, so I get it to use command once per long rest.
got it. And you're okay. So you're gonna try and do this on Samuel.
What are the shot?
Okay, so you raise up your voice and you're screaming out a command, and as you do this magic that's actually going towards Samuel and trying to like take hold of its mind, it seems like whatever like you were pushing out there, it is being absorbed and pulled into the sword.
Okay, that's bad. That's technically a bonus action. So I guess my
Cool, I didn't know that.
it's with it's the bard thing.
Yep.
The glamour bard or whatever I am.
What's your action, buddy?
That's a good question. I guess. I guess I'll try to disengage. Okay, who's taking damage so far in our party
I mean, everyone has.
Everyone.
from him specifically?
Oh,
Oh.
definitely
I have.
Murdoc, you're fine.
Ted's at 11 HP right now, and he's right next to him.
Yeah.
So
So there ain't shit that can be done.
How far away is Ted from me?
Ted is 20 feet from you.
What was that, sorry?
Ted is 20 feet away from you. Yep.
Okay. I'll go over towards Ted as far as I can. I'll disengage. I'm not engaged with him.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're not engaged with anybody, so you don't have to disengage with anybody. Are you trying to somehow forcibly have Ted disengage?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's not a thing you can really do. Like, Ted has to make that consensual choice.
I consent.
Can I convince
Please.
Ted to disengage?
No, I mean, like, it's literally like,
I-
No.
I mean, the only thing you can do is try to drag him away.
Okay.
But I think
What if I yell to Ted? Ted, you look hurt. Ted, let me heal you. Go over here. Something like that.
would you like to hold your action for Ted to come closer to you so you can heal him?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
That works. So, right. So you're gonna hold an action to heal Ted with what? Is it healing word?
I'm not actually going to heal Ted.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Feign Death on him.
Okay. So you're gonna hold that.
I should let you guys know though, I do have relentless endurance. So like, if when I drop to 0, I do go back to 1.
Yeah.
You have to roll.
So I'm gonna-
So
oh,
I
that's
have
right.
to be attacked twice. So technically, I can, unless he does like a shit ton of damage and just kills me outright, I should be able to survive one more turn.
Well, listen, I'm not trying to heal you. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't kill all of us.
Fair, okay.
Right.
But I'm just saying I can cheat death once on my own. So if
Actually,
you'd
I
rather
should be
give
doing
that,
this with Elia because she. Oh no, she can't. Well, can she heal? I guess that would be. Smart.
Can this cleric
Elia's not
heal?
taking any damage yet, so
yeah,
he won't
because
believe it.
I can go back to 1 HP once. So, Freddie, what is it more than 10 more than HP you have? Is it what kills you outright?
No, it's like what's your max HP right now?
58.
So I have to somehow hit you for 58 or more once you go down to actually outright kill you.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm okay then, guys. I
Then-
can
then
survive one
okay.
more turn.
Then instead of saying this to Ted, I'm going to say this to Ellie, if that's okay. Would that be
Okay.
acceptable?
You no,
Would
I'm
that
not
be
gonna let you
acceptable?
retcon
Is it
that.
too late?
But you quickly say all that and then say it again to Elia. I'll let you do that.
I mean, she could also look hurt. I'm a master of deception.
I mean, in general, he is right there.
Elia is hurt. I mean,
Yeah. Elia, you too. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to...
So you're gonna hold an action
You
though.
all look hurt.
To
Come
cast.
to me.
So you're yes. Okay. So overall, you're saying like, oh, you look hurt, possibly. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Hold an action to cast the spell Feign Death, which
Yes.
Samuel has no idea what it's about.
He couldn't possibly decipher it from the name.
Exactly. All right. Well, with that then, Fish, that's your turn. It is now Samuel's turn. So
this is some fucking sketchy shit, dude.
he,
Not gonna win this.
nah, I'm not gonna use that ability. I'm gonna have him fucking go for it. Okay. He is gonna use his own action surge and try to hit you 4 times. That is 26 to hit.
Yeah.
26 to hit. Nope, that's 16 sight misses. And that's a 23 to hit. So each of these slices. So let's up a roll for damage. The slices. So for the first one, you take. Wow, I rolled low. 9. You take 10 points of damage from the first slash.
Okay.
Second slash. You take.
Am I taking this all as one big glob or?
Well, I mean, so what's gonna happen is like, so he brought you down to that 1, and he's gonna bring you down again, and then immediately you come back at 1, and then he's gonna hit you again. So with 14.
Okay, so I take them each separately.
Separately, yeah. So then
Okay.
with you got hit with another, so slash 14 damage. You go back down, and it just instantly happens. Is that what's up?
Yeah. When I hit 1, I can drop to 1. When I drop down to 0, I can go to 1 instead.
Okay, so he actually like you see like Ted like go down for a second, like he actually like you see him like stumble like down to a knee, and like his eyes like go like almost like back up into his head,
Yeah.
as well as you see this and like lifts himself up, trying to like do like an uppercut, and he dodged off to the side, just like and he actually raised up the sword and tries to stab down onto him, which he did get that 3rd hit, which that'll be, yeah, because this won't kill you. You are down though, because that'll be 14 points of damage.
Okay. So Ted is
Ted's
unconscious.
gone down.
Yep. You see,
Yeah, this is the first time any D&D character I've played has gone down.
Damn.
oh shoot, you're right.
Hmm.
But yeah, like you see like Ted fall down to the ground unconscious, and as he puts like a foot on like its back, and he's like looking the rest of you just like, I warn you now, lay down your arms, follow my lead, and I promise your lives a fair trial.
Fine.
And then also Bunky like actually like jumps onto his leg. He's like, Bunky!
Is he afraid of monkeys?
Bunky gets advantage on his attacks.
I mean, he's like kind of clawing
Bunky's
at
a
him.
rogue.
but-
He got surprise attack.
No, but he does kind of like kick the Bunky away. It's like trying to get him off his legs. Like But yeah, so yeah, he's pointing at the rest of you. But that is the end of his turn. Bobby, what do you do?
I just, as I already dropped the shield, I'm just sitting there. I'll do a bonus action of second wind.
Okay.
So that's it's a D10.
You could also try like any like persuasion stuff.
That's the next shot. That's a 9. So that'd be 14 then.
Yeah, and it's plus like whatever level you are now. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, plus level. Okay, so
yeah, so 9, 10, 11,
15.
12. Yep, there you go.
okay. So yeah, I'm going with a persuasion check. I'm like, and that's what I say because I already dropped my. Like, I already dropped him, Jude. Once again, you're the one who's jumping to conclusions.
You're the one who jumped ahead of me. You're not listening.
I just walked away. I didn't want to fight. You're the one starting.
It's defiance. Not comfortable until everybody has their weapons down.
Do I drop like my loot, or what do I? Do I set down my bagpipes?
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
he's literally he's waiting. He's waiting for everybody to like drop whatever kind of dangerous, valuable items like you might have.
What do I hold?
So, but yeah, Bobby, what are you saying?
I was like, I just already dropped him. Just like, okay, go ahead. I looked at everyone else, just go, drop it.
Fucking fine.
Alright.
Is everyone's conceding to this?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
alright.
I'd rather die. Come on, man.
Okay. With that, you see him kneel down and place a hand on Ted. Bunky kind of charges at him again, and he actually grabs Bunk with the other hand. And you see like his hands start to glow with that kind of like blue energy. And since you are unconscious, you have no save for this. But you are stable, Ted, so you're fine. Can you roll for Bunky?
Yeah, when do I roll in?
Constitution save.
Hold on, let me pull up those stats you sent me way back when.
Once upon a time ago.
His Constitution. We're just going to go his base stats, right, for the saves?
Wait, say it again?
Because he doesn't have like his specific like.
Yeah, like no
Proficiency
proficiency, like just like whatever his Constitution is.
It's con +1. That's a 5.
Yeah, no. So, you see both Bunky and Ted actually like covered in this like crystalline form, and then mold and shift and shrink down into like these two pearls. He picks them up and puts it in my pocket. Puts it in his pocket. He looks at the rest of you just. I don't want to have to do that to everybody, but these two will be fine under my care. We clear?
Anyone ever called you kind of a dick?
I get that often.
Don't tempt fate, dude.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
I appreciate that about you, but really, let's just
All right.
play along for a minute.
You're
We're
great.
in one of the old underside tunnels. These are one of the incomplete tunnels that the dwarves of Underside were making. They were trying to delve deeper, looking for more riches, jewels, and whatever they can get their grubby hands on. But I've been down here a long time ago, for reasons I will not say, nor do you need to know.
Was a secret lover?
These are reasons I have, and you don't need to know. So,
Secret love.
I will escort you, all of you out of here. We'll be just fine.
Scored away.
Let's go.
Can I actually could I do a history check? See if I can glean anything that maybe he's not telling us?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Well, you can also
That's
do.
superior
You can do an
intelligence.
insight check if you want to see like do you want a history check for like of this place, or do you want to do an insight to see if he's lying to you?
I want to do a history of this place.
Sounds good. Do that.
All right.
I'll do an insight check.
Okay. Cool.
All right. 27.
27. Okay. So it is correct. This was one of the many incomplete tunnels that the dwarves and dark elves actually carved into, because they were trying to make as many passages, and they trying to expand the cavern cities as big as possible. Because Underside is the only. I mean, strange. It's below all these other countries, but it is the only safe haven. It's the only place that is not under Matrokian rule. So a lot of people who want to try to like run from the law or just like disagree with Matrokian ideals, they all ran down here. And for the longest time, Matriarch has been trying to slowly chip away at the defenses of this place so they can overrun it. Sometimes they actually had upper levels of the cavern cities, but Matriarch would actually, like you noticed what Samuel did before, they would actually try to bomb these places or try to concave these areas so they could crush their enemies very swiftly. However, they had to delve and dive deeper to protect themselves. And unfortunately, some are complete because most of the time it's to places that are not safe. So sometimes it could be in cases of very toxic gases, or sometimes, honestly, creatures that have been asleep for the longest time down in the dark.
So we basically lucked out and found an empty chamber.
Yes, you very much lucked out, and I kept rolling percentages. If I got like a 90%, that would have been bad. I got like a 71 to 83, and I was like, okay.
All right.
But yes, everything he's saying like is correct, and you can tell there's a little bit of like which with the insight from Bobby. What you get?
21.
21. There's definitely a lot of uneasiness and possible anxiety. You notice that like he is very much frustrated by the situation because he doesn't want to be here, and there's a little bit of venom as he mentions, like, you know, the name, the title of Underside and these caverns and all that. He's pretty much a vicious Boy Scout that's like really, really upset that the opposing team has always won these Fortnite battles, basically. But yeah, you can definitely see like a lot of he's very uncomfortable. He's very wary. And just emanating this anger specifically at you, Bobby, for his fucking eye. He lost everything. His wife, his kids, his house, all because his eye was taken. No, I was kidding. Edgy background.
That left eye was his moneymaker.
But yeah, that's kind of what you glean from both of those perspectives.
Okay.
So he kind of he turns, is like, follow me, and he walks up the steps. Murdoc. So you are starting on your trek as you sing some tunes to yourself. The hole that has swallowed your friends deep into its underground belly. Don't know if they're safe or where they're going, but you put in your trust and your faith that they'll make it. You're on your way as you are heading towards Sapphire.
This is Bird Day afternoon.
Please give me a survival check, Murdoc.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, and also Constitution save.
I've been doing so well today.
Let's see.
It's not even funny. It's actually not even funny how well I've been doing. I got 19 plus 2, 21.
Yeah, you're smiling. And then give me the Constitution save.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, actually, here.
Constitution is... I got like a 12.
12? Wowee! Here, since we're back out here.
My
so,
confidence.
So 12 is fine. But your survival was definitely dead on, because you you remember like some of the things that Axon would do. Like you saw him kind of like stargazing and kind of like looking at those points when he was actually looking for the direction of north. You're not used to that, but you have like this like rough estimate, and you actually did like the hand thing a couple of times. You did like you're like doing this, and you're like, what the fuck is this even?
W.
I don't. Is that had? Oh shit! A compass. and it points north. And you look at this, and you're like, okay, I think I know where I'm going. And luckily, surprisingly, you avoid a lot of sand pits. But But now I need a stealth check, as also the heat is bearing down on you, but you're able to kind of like stride through that
I have
sun.
to stealth the sun.
Oh no,
Fuck
right now
me.
you're not stealthing the sun. You're stealthing whatever
I
is
know.
lingering in the
It's like
sun.
the angry, but I like to think it's like the angry sun from Mario 3. I got a 15 plus 5.
I got Cena.
So
And then
20.
15 plus
I'm
5.
actually doing 15 plus 5.
Wow.
No, this is going so well.
That's so crazy, man. All right. So you again, I don't know how you're doing this. The gods are surprised, but you hear like this, like they're like heavy, like chuffing. This big, like just and like at like an instant peg, you're like, oh no, and you like dive into like a dune and like quickly like poke one of your vitamin D milky eyes out as like you see like this strange creature. It's very lanky. There is like a sense of fur. Kind of reminds you of a skeever, but it only has 4 limbs. It has like this like large like claws in it, and it looks there's like a theme here with these animals, like that they don't really have like a lot of food out here. They're kind of surviving on whatever they can get their their claws or paws on. But it looks to be like this very odd looking skinny like bear, as it's just kind of like lumbering about in the desert. And it's like kind of like tasting the air, sniffing around. But it seems that you narrowly avoided the desert bear.
Fucking desert. No.
As it's just huffy around.
Oh jeez, you remember.
And for a moment, it stops and goes, and it just like releases a ginormous roar into the desert sun, the sky, and you hear more just. You see like a bunch of them all just kind of like running together, and they start making their way off the distance.
So they do move in herds.
Yes. It's now nightfall, Murdoc. Your first day. So, are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna try and stay up, watch yourself? What are you gonna do?
I'm so used to. Wait a minute.
Murdoc pulls out the amulet of the scorpion.
Scorpions live in deserts, don't they? No, I'll save that for another. I'll save that for when shit gets dicey.
Stop blue balling me. All right, so
Murdoc is he doesn't think he can rest. He's so used to sleeping with friends around and stuff to watch him.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't. So
you staying up?
he's gonna try and go. He's gonna try and find like a safe spot.
Give me a survival check.
Okay, can I do nature?
No.
He wants to find a secure place before he can rest.
That's right. What'd you get?
20. Oh, I got a 15. It was weird. It was like a 13 upside down. I was like,
Okay.
I couldn't quite tell what it
You're
is.
like, 81 or
It looked.
No,
it looked like, honestly, it weirdly looked like a 38, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
impossible.
He broke the dice. All right, so with a 15, that's enough to like where you find like this kind of like alcove of rocks that are actually like kind of like hidden away in this like large like mound of sand, this like dune. It was kind of like hard to see, but you carefully look inside, and with your magical talents, like you kind of handily like deal with a couple like smaller, strange, kind of like almost like a mixture of like lizards and crabs, which they're called they're called crizzards.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I
it's,
was literally gonna say that.
yeah, it's like you actually see like the legs like a crab and like like the pincers in the front kind of acting more like claw, like almost like talons than like actual crab claws, and like but like with like the face and head of like this lizard just but like with a couple of pretty effective spells, they kind of disperse and run from their little hidey hole.
Murdoc takes this moment to set up his little camp, and he's gonna use the scrying spell. He assumes everyone must be asleep wherever they are to see if they're okay.
All right, who do you do it on?
Who's the sleepiest boy in the group? Ted.
All right, you're gonna do it on Ted?
Yeah.
Cool. So, after an hour before you go to bed, and you start drawing up your rituals however you can, probably more likely with sand than the chalk. As you kind of set this ritual, you take your time, and you try to channel this, like your scrying eye. And at that moment, you feel your body kind of do like that lift, and then like hit like that kind of like ceiling effect again. It's like so you know from the spell you can tell that the person is asleep, but you can't quite tell where Ted might be. There's some kind of interference.
Ah, fuck, they're probably in like a fucking another moth dream or some shit.
Anything else?
What about Patience? How's she holding up?
Oh, okay, so you're doing that too.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's Murdoc's thing. Murdoc is thinking to himself,
I feel bad I deserted Fisher. He's the only one I really, 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 really like.
Okay, so you drop the ritual, you do this again, and you try to go for patience. This time, though, much more successful. You feel that lift out of your body as you even see, as you're kind of like flying by with images like too fast for you to really tell where you are. But for a moment, like you see like dune upon 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 dune, and then you kind of like see like this like large.
Oh my god, I have such a long fucking way to go.
Yep, as you see like these now like large walls with a different like versus like concrete and like red brick. You go past like all these like smaller buildings, some that are like more colorful and bright and exciting, and then like some sections where it looks like more dour, and you're seeing like shops, you're seeing festivities, you're seeing like people just kind of like just walking around, and it's zooming in faster and faster past this like great giant tower as you find a manor, and you stop there, and Patience is asleep, but seemingly she like everything's like at a rest, but she's being withheld, bound by leather belts on the wrists and the feet, and from your spell location, she's definitely within step fire.
no. Murdoc ends the thing.
Yep.
Oh, and he tucks himself.
I'll get you out of there, Patience. I'll save you, even if no one else can get that.
Okay.
And I take a long rest, I guess, because I need to get my magic points up if I'm going to survive this.
You sure do. And you're asleep, so. Wow, okay. So. Damn.
No.
So it is morning. You can at least tell because there is sunlight coming in, but you wake up and you see that little squinting of light, and you feel like, oh, it's just my eyes. I'm just slowly starting to open them, but you notice that your vision is completely blocked. It's very opaque. You're like, what's going on? What? And it's kind of like hard to breathe. It's like if there's something on your head, and you come to the realization that there has been a sack pulled over your head, as you're hearing this kind of different language, just.
No! It's got me!
Yep. As they hear you struggle, you're moving around. You actually feel like an immediate just like a big old bap right in the back of your head. You immediately go unconscious. The last thing you hear just like, Alzarava, he will make good profit. And they all kind of start laughing about as you fade into unconsciousness.
Can't I roll a constitution to see if I can stay awake?
Nope. Narrative took control. So
at least you were honest. At least you were honest about it.
Of course, yeah. I roll a 15%. That was not good. So in that case, we go back to the party.
I swear to God, if you put me in the fucking hole.
You are in the hole. No, I'm
If
just
he,
kidding.
if he will make good money translates to, let's throw him in the hole.
Wow, this hole is so convenient. Drop body. No. So everything seems to go smoothly so far. Samuel is guiding you through these like very long tunnels. Everything that like everything looks the same, which is annoying. Like this place was made to be efficient to travel through. It was not a place of scenery. You're not going to see like a bunch of like carved sigils and wall paintings or anything like that. And it's very hard to see. So, but luckily, you know, you've got Samuel like with like a large torch that he was able to somehow recover within that fall. And you guys are just kind of walking, making your way. You know, once in a while he kind of calls back. He's like, this way. Or he'll be like, careful, this ridge here is very narrow. And what seems to be a day, I mean, it's definitely been hours. So, like, you know, you all just, like, kind of like have to stop. And he looks to each of you, and he's like, all right. Pulls out a bag. Weapons here.
Fine. Do you want like all the weapons?
All of them. I'll return.
mean-
Yeah.
Do you want my flute?
Before we do anything, I would advise against it, purely for the fact that, you know, we don't know what's down here.
That's fair, actually, but
Yeah, but I want the weapons in the bag.
Yeah, but what you're asking for doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It does, because I will be sure that we're safe.
Okay, it just brings up a lot of questions, that's all.
I'll return the weapons once we're on the move. If there is something down here, then we need to tactfully work together. Then that's how it's going to go. Weapons in here when you sleep.
Oh,
okay.
when we sleep.
Are we?
Yeah, at this point, it's becoming like nearing the time you guys need a rest. You've been walking for hours.
Okay.
Fisher has
Okay, I
been flopping
guess.
for hours, so progress has been a little slow.
Yeah.
So you all agree?
Yeah.
Bobby?
I hand him the spear. Don't poke your other eye out, champ.
Shut up.
Don't, Bobby, why you gotta do that?
Yeah. Right. And, you know, we can, well, take it. Steedy, are you there? Nope. So we will assume, because the entire party, besides her, is putting weapons back in, so we'll assume that they do. The Skeevers, they've been following along very slowly. Just because he's been worried that you guys might try something with them. So he kind of has, like, you know, with like those bridles and saddles that you guys have put together, he has like a long rope that chains all three of them like together, basically.
Do you want us to help you with those?
No, it'll be fine. All right, get your beauty rest. We'll be out in another 2 days. Hopefully.
Yeah. You see, when you add the qualifier on there, you know, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm going to bed. That is
Great. Go to sleep.
cool. Okay.
Fine.
I'm gonna do it right over here.
Sure.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm giving you information right now.
I do. I'm watching.
Yeah, good. I'm glad we're on the same page on this.
That's great.
We're not gonna hurt each other.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Fine.
Okay then. Yes.
Oh,
wow.
All right. So everyone's gonna go into long rest then.
I guess so, but I would like to sit and talk with Jude for a little bit.
Sure. Okay. Right. So, you know, with glares, takes a while for the rest, and as like you're kind of like off to the side, like, you know, he's seen like, you know, you're not falling asleep yet. It's just what?
I got a couple questions, Jude.
You always do. You like to hear yourself talk. Go ahead.
No, I'd like to listen to you for once. You haven't noticed anything funny within your ranks as of late. I don't really know how your order works.
What
Nothing
you
out of the ordinary.
like he roll a persuasion check for me. Because like the idea is like you're asking him if he saw anything funny. Like he's wondering if this is a way to like gather information on how the ward keepers work in general. Kind of being a little bit more wary because last time you were prepared and quick and very dangerous. So he's
17.
Okay. Yep. Wow. So with that, he's kind of like, no, they're ward keepers. Find criminals, take the matriarch for trial. Your actions pay for, well, for what you've done. That's it.
Okay. Do you answer to a higher power when you're doing this? Do
Obviously.
you swear an oath?
Well, I'm not technically a ward keeper. I was, then I became the adjudicator. Because I'm the best at what I do. I get the hard cases, the tough ones that need to be brought in. I'll admit, I was a little careless first time round, but I'm not taking any unnecessary actions this time.
Okay. And then I pull out my little gold frisbee. Would you happen to know what this is?
You don't know what that is?
No.
I mean, I don't. That's strange. Then why would you own that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you where I got it from.
Well, probably not.
So you got your little warkeeper buddies, and not even yourself. You don't ever have any dealings with the arbiter.
The Arbiter. I mean, people really. I'm skeptical. People don't really just go talk to gods. I mean, they're very subtle, mystic, send vague messages or dreams or whatever. I mean, they talk to the high priestess directly if that happens, I guess.
Okay. 'Cause I've talked to him directly myself. He says there's some shit going on.
Sure, you have.
Yes, I don't expect you to believe me. I put the gold disc away again.
Anything else riveting you wish to bring to the table?
No, I got a bad feeling that we might not know it yet, but I think we might be on the same team, Jude.
Why do you keep
I think
calling
we
me
got a
Jude?
tough case. You're the judicator. I call it Jude. It's an affectionate term. More ironic in this case.
This guy seems. It's like stick out his tongue a little bit, just like almost in disgust. Like, I don't need to be familiarized with a criminal. Well, fine. You asked me questions. I guess I'll start my interrogation with you, since we're here. How did you do it? How the hell did you bring a dead man back to life without necromancy?
My little mermaid pal.
Because I'll tell you right now, there are two ways this can go about. I haven't finalized my report. I could bring about some report. We can go through a trial. that you were possibly the cause, at least right now, you are the cause of an entire village disappearing. You know, we get down to weeks and weeks of interrogation to get the truth out of you, see what you did, or maybe see what you witnessed, possibly even be innocent. Or I could tell them that you used necromancy and evil, evil magic to bring someone back from the dead.
After a very evil, evil deed, you killed a man without trial, without.
Hey, you played that card, not me. I warned you the consequences. You
started the
basically
game.
forfeit your lives when you ran like cowards.
I mean, you can say any way you want, Jude.
I know what's right. Question is, do you know?
I just help people, Jude. That's all I did. You're the one jumping to conclusions. I went to Silkton to help.
Ah, well, a lot of good it did.
A lot of good the ward keepers did. They never even went over there to check.
We did check. There was nothing left.
After the fact. There's a lot going on beforehand.
There's a lot going on in general. What are you late on the updates with this fucking revolution that Eldritch is trying to push forward?
I haven't spoken to the Eldritchians in, believe it or not, a century or two.
Boy, you really
So I
are out of
wouldn't know
date.
what they're up to. And I would not give a damn.
Yeah, well, it's something that we give a damn about. We have to put out the fires, whatever they do, because the rabble seems that will not rest. Makes my job a lot harder. Anyway, this conversation's over. Go to bed. Or, I don't care. Do whatever. Just don't drag us down while we're down here.
Sounds good.
You see him, like, kind of, like, grimace a bit. Like, almost irritated that, like, you didn't react in the way that he would think you would. So there's, like, no satisfaction in this, and he's just kind of like, fuck. Okay, so, seemingly it is the next morning. For the people... For the people in the tunnel, and I have a short bladder. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Ah!
So how's everyone doing?
So glad I'm not in that fucking dumb tunnel.
Fair. Do you think we could have taken him? Do you think we could have taken the adjudicator?
Absolutely fucking not.
If Murdoc hadn't abandoned us, we definitely.
Oh
could've.
yeah, if we were full strength, yeah, probably.
I don't know if you guys killed him. Would you have been able to like uncrystallify me?
I think
you,
if he,
um,
well, we
I'm
would
still
have
in
killed him
his
before he
pocket right
crystalled
now.
you.
So I don't know.
You
Me
got
and
him?
Bunky are both like fucking diamonds or whatever.
How did I get out of that last time?
He let you out.
I
No,
would have
coward.
liked if you guys RP'd like, where's Murdoc? You know, when Murdoc's not on the screen, everyone should ask, where's Murdoc?
Well, we saw you not.
Fuck
go-
Yeah, we
off.
saw you like
Probably.
well, we really
We saw you
didn't, but-
abandon
You,
us.
you didn't see me anything.
Okay.
And Axon wakes up,
Sorry
looks
about
around, and
that.
goes, "Oh my god, he's still gone."
Yeah, but no, really,
Was he
really
ever
sorry.
Even real? Was he ever even real?
My
No,
God.
I'm actually just part of all your imagination, so, hey, good news
No.
is, you did it all on your own.
We're talking about Murdoc.
So, as everybody kind of came back, it is seemingly next morning. You can't really tell because there's no morning light, but there is a small, very small campfire as you all are kind of like stirring awake. You could see that there are like some dark circles under Samuel's eyes. He's kind of watching it. Finally. All right, ragamuffins, get up. and you guys see both Ted and Bunky off to the side next to next to Elliot and Fisher, as everyone's kind of like stirring. Which, just so you know, everyone had a long rest. Everybody. So make sure you click on that. He's watching. She's like, get ready, grab your things. I'll distribute the weapons one at a time. Hey, big guy. He's like shouting out to you, Ted. Just, I'll give your toy back. You promised to behave.
Boy.
Like, reaches in the bag and lifts out, and you see like the familiar handle of your great axe.
Yes.
That didn't sound all too convincing. No toy for you. And he puts it away.
Okay, I still have my halberd on my back.
You reach for the halberd on your back, and you're just kind of like,
Hey, I didn't say I was going to reach for it. I just said it's there.
well, it is not there though, because everything that is like a weapon has been stripped of everyone and put in a bag.
Okay, well, you didn't tell me that when I responded, but okay.
I'm sorry, I said this earlier. Well, yeah,
I was a fucking crystal. I wasn't there.
that's true. But no, yeah, you with confidence that the halberd is on your back. You shall see. But he returns a crossbow to Fisher, and then I believe you have a short
I have a
sword.
crossbow,
Elliot?
2 swords, and a dagger.
Oh no, Fisher, you just get your crossbow. That's all you get.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And a doorknob.
And then Elia, like, do you use like I know you have a short sword, but you don't really use it, but like that's what you have, I think, right? Or
I think I have a mace, dude.
oh, mace. Okay, yeah. He
Mhm.
hands you back your mace.
Thanks, bro.
Spear back to Bobby. And then actually, you don't really carry any weapons, but he does return the staff to you. But for a second, like as you like grab the staff and he kind of holds on to it, he's like, "I'm watching you. If you pull any funny business, I will end you, and I'd prefer not to." Admit
Yeah, and I'd prefer not. I'd prefer that not happen. Honestly, what advantage would that gain me if I did anything? So you can count on me.
So everyone with like one of your weapons back.
Except Ted.
Except Ted. That's right.
Does
So-
Bunky still have his dagger?
Mm-mm.
That's horseshit.
He was very he was very efficient in his searches. So he keeps leading you down these different corridors, these like winding staircases that like it's basically a workout. So I need everybody except for Murdoc to give me a Constitution saving throw, as you guys you're huffing it, walking up, down, pushing and pushing forward, as you guys are going for longer than normal.
14.
Success?
19.
Success?
What are we rolling?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's because like you guys have been walking and moving for a while.
16.
16. That's success.
12.
Success. Elia.
Sorry.
Oh.
This
Oh.
is not good, you guys. Hold up.
Oh no.
This is a con save.
Yeah. What you get?
That's an 8.
Elia. This keeps happening. You need. So I'm sorry. So you guys need a 10 to succeed.
Meaning.
Meaning, Elia, you have a level of exhaustion as like
Oh,
this
that's fine.
this kind of like movement and like you guys like pushing it. It's kind of slowing it down a bit. But in an instance where like you were about to like actually follow a corridor, and it's getting close to like what seems to be like passing by like maybe like it's been like maybe like 8 hours at this point. You see him like hold up a hand, like fist up, trying to pause and slow the party down. Hang on a second. I hear something. Shit. As at this point, everyone starts to hear chittering and chattering this little just like and like clacking against the walls. He turns around and he approaches like the rest of the crew. He's like, okay, apparently we are on a small band of goblins.
By small.
Well, minuscule would be.
Oh, not like a small number, like small. They're small.
Yeah, they're
Okay, sorry,
they're
misunderstood.
goblins.
That's on me.
Anyway, they're minuscule in this case would be like 10, but there are at least 30 that I could see passed around the corner.
Okay. Would you rather fight 30 small goblins or 10 regular-sized goblins?
He just gives you like the
31-foot tall goblins or 130-foot tall
No,
goblins.
no, one question at a time, Ted. One question at a time.
Okay, okay. Answer the first one.
Look, cut it out. Look, we're
Let me
gonna
ask the goblins the same
we are
question.
we're gonna have to either try and wait them out, or I mean, it'd be better not to start a confrontation because they may be weak.
Oh, now you don't want to fight something. Okay.
No, be my guest. Go
Guys,
go
let's
face those goblins with. Oh wait, you don't have your axe or halberd. Jeez, what a shame. What a shame.
You're not gonna have your face.
Bravo. So let's back it out. We'll go as far as we can and try not to let them know of our presence.
Okay. I should also warn you, we are all, I don't know if you got this from us or got this general sort of sense from us, not the stealthiest.
Yeah, no, I got that.
Okay, good.
Leaf Witch,
aware.
yes, definitely got that.
We are very bad, but
He just
not
like shakes his head, just like a damn it, what am I doing?
he
with these
killed me.
kids?
He owes me this.
But at this point, he's looking at the rest of you. He looks at the walls and he's thinking, just like, okay, yeah, we'll have to find another way, unless, well, does anyone have any other ideas or possibly abilities to get by the group?
Yeah, give me my axe.
Actually, wait. Hang on. I might.
I was kind of waiting for it, and I didn't want to like straight up be like, "You cleric, I know you could do something."
Yes, I understand. Okay, so what if maybe here's a crazy thought. What if I cast Pass Without a Trace, you guys?
No, that's too crazy. It wouldn't work.
That just sounds
Okay.
like it would work. Yeah, nah.
Wait a minute. So you actually have like what, stealth magic?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Huh. Why didn't you use it against me
So-
before? That's weird.
I don't know. It's almost as if nothing we do makes any logical sense and we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. So I cast now Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. So as like this, like you kind of like, it's almost like you're focusing like with your symbol, like from the very dim glowing green of your tattoo on the chest. And at first, like Samo freaks out, like he's almost like douse the light. He's like and he's kind of like trying to like block a little bit, like whatever's like trying to come out. But at that moment, like everything kind of like dims down as the torch from Samuel actually goes out, and darkness is kind of like completely covers all of you, and you just hear him just like go like shit, as like he reaches in and he pulls out like a. You hear him fumbling for something. Well, actually, no. You all have dark vision, though, except for Bobby. Bobby can't see because
Bobby
it
can't
is
see shit.
yeah, it is pitch black. But the rest of you can see into the dark. So you see him actually fumbling for some kind of object. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it's like a jar, and he's kind of like, okay, who can't see in the dark? Anybody?
Eh, apparently not anymore.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'll have to kind of feel for you. Hang on. And like you see him like dip, like does anyone want to do anything by the way? I'm just kind of putting this out there.
Can I like guide Samwell to Bobby so that they can do whatever they're gonna do so that they can see in the dark?
I approve of this. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah.
All right, just hang on, Samwell. I'm just gonna like gently take his arm and his shoulder. I'm like, just step with me.
He does tighten and he's like kind of like freaking out for a second, but like he's kind of like feeling like what you're doing.
Ted sticks his leg out to trip him.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay.
But so quick and agile that Axon doesn't realize he's leading him into it.
So with a natural 1, because he has disadvantage, he can't see anything. Well, that sucks. He actually trips as he fell on top of something, and he drops the jar, and whatever was in it, what kind of looks to be some kind of like kind of goop or something, it just all falls to the ground, just and a loud shattering crash of glass. Also, just.
Okay, now you have to give him my axe, stupid.
As like it's like just like you idiots.
You're the one who fell. Give me my axe.
And we are gonna come back to this as the whole crew is now in the dark at trying to hide away, but now with a seemingly loud crash of glass shattering, this horde of possible goblins is going to raid on our beloved heroes in a tunnel. And what happened to our little bird boy Murdoc is he was taken away in a burlap sack by a bunch of voices in different, what seems to be Islamic kind of language. Something new, something strange. What will happen? You will see soon. Thank you for watching us today, you guys. I'm going to be thanking some of the people like who actually followed us today. So thank you, Chad Balnix? Bailnix? Thank you, Chad, for following and for joining us on the Joyride Twitch channel. And because this was a little bit before, because they didn't actually follow us during this Twitch stream, but I will thank them anyway. Thank you, Mellow Blue Pen, for the follow. Mr. Goats McTotes follow. Oh, yep, never mind that. Yep, I remember you followed. I think during like the Joy Fairs thing. Anyway, but thank you for the follows and for any donations you guys have made and bits. We appreciate all of it. It is very helpful to our cause here. So we'll see you guys Monday for Jackbox with Prescott, Charlie, and Stina. We're all very excited for the funny shirts and the ha-has. And then we'll see you guys Tuesday.
1 or 2 laughs, no more.
That's right. Yeah, no, not too many laughs.
We have a strict laugh limit.
But for next week of JoyQuest, Saturday, what will happen? You'll see. Oh, and it's Chad Balinks. Links, got it. Chad Balinks, got it. Bye-bye. Where's the...
Bye-bye.
Oh, got it. Where'd it go? I had it. There it is.